The following program is brought to you in living color.
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and maybe fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doccus.
Hi.
Hello.
It's going to be a great show today. Everybody's not here.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, and I think everybody's watching NASCAR.
Might be.
Yeah.
Yes.
I turned on the TV a little bit. Oh, they got NASCAR going on. But look, Brandon is here.
Hey.
Yeah.
And James
here.
Farley and Day Tripper and Gary Wilkerson Jr. Hey.
Gary Wilkerson, and hello, Mama Wilkerson, wherever
Yes, Mama
you are.
Wilkerson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hello to you all. Yes. Nice.
I bid you welcome.
This is true.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So look, hello, people.
And it's Astro. Hey, Astro.
Yeah, Astro's a little late, but I appreciate you joining us too.
It is. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think everybody's watching NASCAR. Every time
Yes, they
NASCAR.
like car races. Mm-hmm.
So, and it showed them all starting at once. So they have this, I guess, a drone shot,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just all these like nobody's really winning. It's just
Okay.
a bunch of cars just. I don't understand auto racing. I'm sorry.
Well, auto racing was kind of boring to go around and around and around and at the end. Okay. Yeah.
You know, it had some curves to it. You're like, but they're all just in a pack, just following each other. And so I'm like, this is fun. I don't get it. Auto racing. So anyway, brave people out there like you are watching this wonderful show.
We are.
Maybe something happens. Maybe we'll keep you abreast of what's happening in the racing world.
Yes.
I don't know. But yeah, if there's a link up there someplace. You can.
Yeah, we
use it.
just started. We have an opening for 4 spots.
We do.
Come up and say hi.
Yeah.
And talk about whatever.
Actually, I think that's why
Yeah,
people
I agree.
do watch.
Yeah.
They're hoping to see the worst. I think that's what they're watching for.
You know, demolition derby is kind of like roller derby in cars. It's
For road rage, maybe.
Yeah. Crack.
Go fast.
Yeah.
How fast can you go? Win the
Well,
race.
it's fast enough to win. Yeah.
No, yesterday, roughly about this time, maybe a little earlier, they had the Belmont Stakes.
Oh, okay. Horse races.
That's almost just as, wow, look at the horses go around an oval. Ooh. And yeah, go fast, turn left.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't these horses know that by now? Maybe they do. I don't know. We used to have harness racing here years ago.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing now. We don't have any horse tracks.
We have a racetrack in Oklahoma City. It's called Remington Park. It's open some parts of the year. You know, you can go up there and bet on horses and win some money if you're
It
lucky.
used to be a big thing years ago. Even my parents, like, let's go to the racetrack tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to horse races. I was too young. Can I go? No, you're too young. Here, I got $2. Put it on a horse.
Yeah, I went to the racetrack with $25. You know how much I went home with? $24.95.
Wow. You lost a nickel?
I lost a whole nickel. Yeah.
Ooh.
I won so much like on a $2 bet and won most of my money back. So
Whoa.
that happened.
Well, at least you got something. That barely buys a meal at McDonald's anymore.
Yeah, well, we're talking about 1973. So that was for a 13-year-old, $25. Oh, yeah. You know.
Do you know how many albums that would buy in 1975?
$25. Oh, 3 or 4?
I was going to guess 5.
5? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they're around $5. And
If you found used ones, then it'd be more. Yeah.
Well, there wasn't much in the way of used back then, but
No, not too much.
the record stores here, like on the Fridays, they used to have an ad in the paper. Look, the new Boston album, $3.99. Stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So
And I'm in like garage sales,
I guess
all these used. Hey, Brandon. Oh yeah, the dog track. Yeah, I don't think we have a dog track here, but we have the horse.
Now, that's a Florida thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else they have in Florida?
What?
Or at least they used to.
What?
Highlight.
What's that?
Yeah, highlight. It's almost like what's that thing called? They throw a ball with this thing on their arms.
Oh, okay. Highlight.
There was highlight.
Okay.
Arenas down there.
Highlight tournament.
Yeah.
Are you champions Florida Championship Highlight tournament?
Yeah. What's it called up here? Like you think a good Canadian like me would know, because it's like a Canadian thing. In my mind, this one. So I don't remember. Give me a second. No, it's not coming.
Not there. Okay.
No, it's not there. It's some sort of weird sport, something like badminton or something. So what's happening out there? No tornadoes today.
No, and actually, it's not going to be severe weather. It's just we have a cold front. Yesterday it was like 96. Today it's 87.
Ooh.
So it's a bit cooler.
Well, it's something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is it right here? Oh, 74 degrees right here today.
Mm-hmm. And that's why
I don't have the air conditioner on at all. It's just like,
right.
Oh well.
And I have one more bargoon.
You do?
Yes. Another one of those $1 specials.
Oh,
this is an artist that you really like.
Is it? Well, let me see. Let me make you big and check this out.
His name is Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. It's red hot, it says.
Yeah, I got to put a new jewel case, but it was another 99-cent CD. It's going in with the rest of my. That's it so far. It's Sunday. I'll have some more next week.
I don't know.
What do you have? Oh, you're going to show your Simple Minds?
Yeah,
again.
Should be within arm's reach.
See if there's liner notes.
Yeah, here it is.
There we go. Yeah.
Simple Minds. But it wasn't $1 though.
No, it wasn't a buck.
More like 12. After taxes and all the way from England.
Yeah.
But I mean, like compared to other ones, it was cheap. I says, well, yeah, I'll get it from England, and I wasn't supposed to have it in my hands right now, but said delivery by June 15.
Mm-hmm.
Came on Thursday. What was that? Like the 6th or 7th? Was it a bargain? Well, compared to other ones that were on eBay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was $12 instead of $25 or something. So, yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. So I got that, but otherwise than that, the last time I went in the thrift store, it was like wall to wall Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
Now, if I was an Alan Jackson person, I would have been in heaven. Like, look at all the Alan Jackson. Oh, yeah, there's some Susan Boyle.
I was going to ask Thursday, did you buy anything with your dumpster CDs yet, or is it just?
No, I haven't taken them in yet.
Oh, okay.
No, there's because I like to have a good handful.
Oh yeah, to get several.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna. I've only got like 3 or so.
Maybe you get a big handful and go in with a sad look like that guy that goes into.
Oh yeah, like the guy that goes to Joe's record store.
He's like,
yeah, but I bring better stuff than he does.
I know, bunch of crap 45s.
Oh, those 45s look pretty rugged. Just no. The guy goes, "What? I just got him out of the trash," and I forget which one that he had. That Mikey said something about. Oh, let's just say it was Bob Dylan. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about this Bob Dylan 45. The guy, I don't know anything about Bob Dylan. Well, we could obviously they're not yours then. Early Alan is great. Up to 89, maybe. Oh, that's a year.
Early 2000, yeah.
I don't know anything about Alan Jackson.
Oh, I know he's a country singer.
But there was a lot at the thrift stores. Tons of stuff. Oh, look, there's Grant Robin. Hey, grab the link. Come up and talk to us for a little
Say something.
Yeah, because nobody else.
Now, you said you're not going to get the new Paul McCartney one-hand clapping.
Live. It's live. I don't like live albums.
Well, it's not live. It's live in the studio.
Live in the studio. Well,
because I have a DVD of it on my bonus track on the bonus selection of the Ben on the Run thing. I think I'll go ahead and pick it up. And it's for me, it's a Father's Day present coming. So.
No, I'm more likely to get that John Lennon Mind Games thing.
You're going to get that one too?
I'm thinking, maybe I will get that, but only the 2-disc or whatever.
Yeah, the 2-disc I'm getting. Yeah.
Does it come in a 1-disc? It must.
I didn't see 1-disc. I saw 2-disc and 2 albums, and then jumps up to maybe 5, and then the big box, and then that big cube that.
No way.
It was 11,000, and then they found some more. So
I'm not buying that cube. I gotta pay my rent. I gotta eat. Like, no. So, hi, Sean. How you doing? Love you, Sean.
Who's Sean? Oh, yeah, Sean. Yeah, Sean. Your dad's a great guy. I'm gonna pick up the rest of his catalog.
Yeah.
Huh?
I know. I thought the same thing. What? Who's Sean? I lost my
that was the B-side.
Yeah.
That's the B-side. That was her early days.
Yeah. Oh, no. I will pass on that.
Yeah.
I will pass on that. No, but I think that's more of a likelihood. Yeah, I'll probably get that. But other than that, I don't have anything on my want list, wish list, whatever. Right now.
Yeah, as for me, like I said, I'm going to see what I have a few things written down. I'm going to go with my son in a few days, and we'll see. I might have something for Thursday. I might not. We'll see what happens. So.
Oh wow, Mike's saving up to get that box. $1,300.
Because see, with John Lennon, after Mind Games, you used to have a couple more.
Oh yeah.
You have Walls and Bridges, Rock and Roll, and then you have Double Fantasy. And if you want to put Milk and Honey together, the Double Fantasy and Milk and Honey sessions, or release it as 2 separate albums. It's just up to them.
Man, love that.
A few more, and that's all.
They could bring back Shaved Fish. Who knows?
Yes.
Jeff might have watched.
Yes, I do. I watch. Matter of fact, I watched some last night. I watched. The series is available on the Tubi channel for free. Ooh. So I watched 3 or 4 episodes last night.
I don't know.
Oh no, he's doing something.
I don't know. Where's Tim Allen? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no.
Where's anyone? That's why we got so many squares open down.
Yeah.
Nobody's home. I guess. I don't know. They're all watching NASCAR.
Yeah. No. To answer your question, James, I was a really big fan of the show when I was a young kid, and I'm so glad that I can see it for free now. Watch a little of it and turn it back off. Oh, watch 3 or 4 episodes. Or grab a DVD of what's one of the movies or the other one, and it's a fun 60s show. It's a lot of nostalgia, Yeah,
I know. NASCAR is on.
It is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said that right from the beginning. Like, yeah. Tim's watching Ben Model.
Ben Modell, I guess, what he says.
What is that?
I don't know who Ben Modell is, but maybe Tim does. So, What's been Modell, Tim? Let us know.
Unplug his set so he'll come on.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, or let us know by smoke signals or what. Hey, George.
Yeah, George is there. Hello, George. Yes.
Yes.
Hang around there, George. Yes. Tim's watching.
Oh, yeah, his silent comedy party. Okay. So he may be up here in a little bit.
Okay. Stay tuned for Tim Allen, perhaps. Yes. No, he should be here. He's pretty regular, you know. So, but I was going to ask Jeff that you're watching the Dark Shadow stuff. Is it as good as you remember?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, because, you know, there's like you had the vampire, and in 1969.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. In 1969, they did another flashback to 1897, and there was a character who was cursed as a werewolf. So you had another monster. Okay. So see, technically, the what I read, the vampire Barnabas took time off so Quentin as the werewolf can carry the show. So
the 6th CD 2 Blu-ray of Mind Games, $250.
Enjoy it, Mike.
That's
enjoy it.
Without the cube, I guess.
Enjoy it, man. If you buy that, you better listen to it a lot.
Yes.
So,
don't forget to do a review. That's a video.
Yes, I'm gonna do an unboxing when I get it, or unpackaging, and I'm gonna do an unpackaging of the one hand clapping when it comes.
You're gonna make a video?
Well, not a video, but probably on our show here. So look what I got, and I go, carry over.
Watch how you snip that. Mistakes happen. Like, oops.
The oops. Sorry. Yeah. Need another one. Sorry.
I know. I did that years ago. My boss back then was a big Olympics memorabilia collector.
Oh yeah.
And he would have me go pick them up, bring them back to the office, and say, "Open them up for me." And sometimes when I went and cut through a poster or something, like, oh
yeah.
Oh, I would apologize, but I think inside his brain was, "You guy." I know. So,
and back when they had, I didn't know that the long boxes were going to be rare. I destroyed the long boxes. I want the CD. Looks like a tore it into pieces. So,
Kevin Costner still owes him $48 for Waterworld.
Oh yeah.
Brenda's listening to George in the background. Oh, which one?
Who's George?
What's George?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm sure Marv is getting it too. He's probably getting several.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And they also have in the beginning the pre-Barnabas stuff. They have the whole shebang. Yeah, try Tubi. And they made a bunch of specials, like the Haunting of Collinwood, when the ghost of Quentin came back, and they went round and round and round for a while, and we'll go back in time to see what he was like. Okay, we'll do that. And so it's a whole storyline. So you can get the whole shebang. Yeah, Tubi's got it all for free. So,
jeez, my TV is off.
Well, my TV is on, but I'm watching these two guys here. So.
Oh, these two guys.
Yeah.
Well, I did turn it on a second ago just so I noticed NASCAR was on. And then I turned it on. The Price is Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, James. They fooled around with ghosts and whatnot, and they decided that the show was almost going to get canceled. And they decided, well, they have a coffin, and we're gonna see what we can do. A vampire, and the ratings shot up. Yeah. So.
Oh, look!
And it's Joe. Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey guys.
What's a good word?
Yes. What's a good word? Now, see, Joe will appreciate the CD I got the other day. I got another Bob Dylan.
Oh yeah,
CD.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Got Motorcycle Nightmare on it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It ain't me, babe, and
It ain't
my
me.
back
But
page.
Tambourine Man.
Not this one. This one is all I really want to do.
Oh no, that's not on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Trying to remember.
Joe's friends are in the.
Hello, Brandon. Hello, James. Hello, Matchstick Man. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Now, if we want to do a Joe and Danny part 2, Danny Ambrosi, if you want to come up.
Oh, if he's watching, that would be nice.
Come on up, Danny. Come on up, say hi.
What is the situation with Danny right now?
He was feeling better, and he came on this morning.
Yeah, I saw him this morning. I was watching y'all this morning.
Yeah, he was having some serious burning in the chest, and he was getting worried about it, and he think it's like reflux only. So
yeah, acid reflux.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, when I had reflux, I just cut spaghetti off.
Oh, come on! You cut out spaghetti.
It wasn't easy, but it's because of the tomato sauce. So
yeah, it's really good. Yeah,
it's really good for reflux. Yeah, so I just couldn't eat the spaghetti.
I bid you welcome.
That's for Joe and all his friends out in the things.
Hey, I just got a link. Did change that fast? I guess it did.
Yeah.
What do you mean nobody's?
Hey, Tim Allen says no one comes up without a link.
Put
up another link.
Yeah. Isn't is Brandon the one who said I'm just watching today, not coming on?
Yeah, he was listening to the George Hirsch.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen, come on up, Brandon, if you want to.
Yes.
So yeah.
I only watch Joe and Doc's live stream.
Oh, well, I'm honored.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Duran song.
Duran reflux.
I don't
reflux.
Reflex.
Yeah, there he is. I was wondering where was he.
Yes,
there he is.
I'm here.
You're here.
That's
Just
the
off
same.
James
That's the
stream.
same.
Here's Jorgen.
Yes.
Yes.
And the song is called Reflex, not Reflex.
Yeah, reflex instead of reflux.
Oh, that's the joke.
That's reflux. That's
Oh,
reflex.
Making fun of it.
The reflex.
Reflex.
Flex. Yeah.
Gee, I feel so stupid right now.
Why?
Because I didn't get the reflex. Oh, geez.
You know it was a joke or no?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a great Duran song. Reflux.
Hi, James.
Reflex. And I read that and it didn't even. I should have got that. I love Duran. Reflex is one of my favorite songs. I just went past it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this happens more and more. Just like Wednesday night went past me last week.
There's all the Jorgen fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
We all have fans.
Hold that applause until afterwards.
No autographs, please.
No autographs.
But yeah, we all have our fans.
Yes.
Crazy. How did it happen? It's not that when I go to the supermarket, somebody goes, "Oh, look, there's Doccus." It never happens. Never happens.
I actually only had one person who recognized me from my videos, and that was at the record fair. It was a seller who has seen one of my travelogues to a record fair.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jorgen. Liv Morgan is ignoring my texts. Any idea why that might be?
Well, maybe she's so high on pot that she don't see it. I don't know.
Oh, she's ignoring mine too.
Jorgen Mania.
Yeah.
You're running wild. Yeah.
Yes. When's the next flea market video?
Yeah.
Well, today was the last. I hope soon. Let's put it that way. I hope soon, because today was the last day that I had to go. The last Sunday that I had to go up to that other place with my girlfriend, and hopefully, when I do flea market videos, she's there, but she goes off on her own.
Jorgen autographs go for at least $3,000.
There you go. Yeah.
You can't afford it, Star Trekker. You can't afford it.
Yeah, I've got a Beetle brand autograph here.
Yeah, I remember that. This cat.
He's giving his cat crap, you know. Has to. You promised to get those cats fixed.
Next week, Doc, the vet got behind.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Well,
And it never happened. Oh, look,
Tim.
it's
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Tim's here.
Hey, what's up?
Tim's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was happy to see Danny back, Joe. We've missed the chaos.
Yeah, I missed Danny. I don't know about the chaos if I missed, but I missed Danny.
Oh, the chaos, yes.
It's got to be chaos when Danny's there. Yeah. And I think Wednesday morning I'm going to do it again. Like I'm thinking of 1 day a week to do it in the morning. Maybe I'll do Wednesday mornings.
Wednesday morning.
See what happens.
What? Like
you know what they say? Chaos lives next to God. Oh, was it Danny?
Yeah, it's Danny.
Yeah. Bring back Danny. Bring back Danny. Yes.
So.
Nobody famous died.
I didn't see him in too many.
Nobody died. Well, at least in the entertainment world.
Yeah. No, only thing I saw that Dick Van Dyke got a daytime Emmy.
Oh.
98 years old.
Yeah, but a daytime Emmy for what?
I think he was on a soap.
Oh,
Tim.
Uh-oh.
Bad internet. I mean, I'm happy for him. I wish he would shave that beard off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah, well, I've seen worse. David Letterman looked horrible.
Oh, yeah, didn't we talk about that last time? I remember talking.
No, here we go again. Yeah. But yeah, there are good beards and bad beards.
Right.
Oh, Tim Allen's trying to come on again. Here we go.
Come back on. Come on up, Tim.
There he is. Hello.
Me too.
Yes, part 2.
You got to say anything to me, say it fast, because I'll probably go again.
Optimist, always the optimist.
Yeah, I'm wondering Wednesday night, Tim, the movie show that I do Wednesday night. I noticed that Tom and Andy are having some kind of live thing or something going on at the same time. So I don't know what's going to happen that night, but Tom's not going to be there. That's for sure. We still could do it though.
Yeah. Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle turned 80. Ooh.
80 years old, yes.
Happy birthday, both great soul legends.
Yeah, it's amazing. Do we have any Dave Clark 5? Yeah.
I have to go get mine, but I can go get mine. Do you want me?
It's way back here.
Is that going to be the new thing?
Maybe.
Oh, is this what James Farley asked?
Oh, I don't know where I have the CD, the history of the Dave Clark.
Yeah,
5.
me too.
Me too. There you go.
No
Dave
good. No good.
What? What's no good? What?
I bought that one and I wasn't wild. I wasn't having a wild weekend with it. Well, so Zeech Calzone. I just like the other one. I went out and got the history one as I like.
I don't know. It's somebody's asking for Dave Clark 5. So there you go.
If you like it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I see you didn't throw it. You didn't throw it on the couch, so you must like it.
This the same one you got?
That's the one that I'm talking about. Yeah. Is that two? That's 2 CDs,
yeah,
right?
2 CDs. Mm-hmm.
Not that you need 2 CDs worth.
Yeah.
By the way, just to show you again, you know how I say I don't like a lot of albums have filler on them to me. There was this great album they got at the store. I thought it was. It was The Miracle, Smokey Robinson. It was the first album, High with the Miracles or something. Beautiful shape. Oh, it was so beautiful. I wanted to buy it. So before I do it, let me hear it. You know, we played the whole thing, both sides. For me personally, I mean, other than Shop Around, I didn't love anything on there. But, you know, I like Smokey Robinson, but I mean, they did a version of Money, you know, it was all right. But to me, do nothing.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for with Smokey.
Yeah. I have another Smokey Robinson CD that's got some solo stuff.
11 tracks.
Miracles, yeah.
Yeah,
have some Smokey Robinson solo stuff.
Well, it's just tough, you know, because again, that's a great example today of how I get spellbound by a nice looking album, vinyl. I mean, just a beautiful piece of art. The cover was beautiful, great shape. And I'm like, but I would listen to it, didn't really like the record too much. So I'm like, I didn't buy it.
Right. There's one. Yes. One of his.
I listened to this a couple of weeks ago, and it was. Let's just say that all 80s are not good. So Smokey Robinson were at his best, 60s and 70s.
But why is there a Ferengi in the corner?
Pardon?
Why? Hold that up again. See, right in the corner. Isn't that one of those Star Trek Ferengi?
No, that's a Sphinx. No, it's a mummy case.
Oh.
His mummies are with him.
I assume it's supposed to be some kind of an Egypt.
It's his Egyptian album.
That's weird.
But that one is not going to stay in the collection.
Okay, that one's going back.
You're not trading that one in for a while then.
No, I bought it for $1, so that wasn't that expensive either. Not that much missing.
See, Mike has Smokey Robinson's new CD, Gasms. Gasms? Okay.
It's a rare and sought after album. I guess I'm spoiled here. And it was only $49.99. To me, I say only $49.99 for I think it was 1960. That album, and it was in good shape. Great, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. What was that other one that you got that was like really perfect shape? I don't think it was that.
He wasn't the main lead singer on the first album or two.
Yeah. Now this is a Smokey Robinson CD.
It's hard to tell with Smokey. I think he sounds female.
He's got his best of his hits, and he's got some solo stuff as well. He had some solo hits in the 80s.
I almost was going to go down a Nat King Cole rabbit hole. It rhymes.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got.
Yeah, I think, and I might even have a CD. One of my projects are going to be to get all my CDs and put them all together in alphabetical order and see what I got and don't have.
Yeah, I have to say that the Miracles is really surprisingly really good even without Smokey Robinson.
Yeah,
and this one is definitely a favorite of mine. Especially like the cover.
Oh yeah!
Wow, you got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, me and Canadian Stud Muffin are not very close.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, is there a problem or anything?
Yeah, I was fired from his show.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that goes back a couple of years. Because I was funnier than he was, and he didn't like it. So fired.
Wow, we'll have to talk about that sometime. I didn't know.
Yeah, but yes, exactly. I was fired.
I'm a Paul Williams fan in the sense of when he plays the orangutan Virgil in Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Some of his songs are pretty good. I liked some of the songs that he's written, but not singing. I don't like his singing.
He was on Match Game this week.
And from his that movie, that crazy movie, Phantom of the Paradise. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, when he was on Match Game this week, they had him sitting on phone books.
Yeah. Who was next to him? Was it Brett Summers?
No, he was on the bottom. He was in Richard Dawson's spot.
Oh, okay. Oh, down there. Okay.
Oh, that Brigitte Bardot album. What's that? I don't. Well, somebody wants to see the album.
No,
Serge Gainsbourg's on that album. I love Serge Gainsbourg.
It's in the cellar. It's still in the outer sleeve.
Okay.
But I was thinking. I meant to say in the video. There's this woman, singer, Nico, or whatever, and I hear some of this. I can't stand her singing. Mm-hmm. Corey plays it, and she's like, I know one song says "What a clown," and it's clown. What a clown! He's a real clown. I'm like, oh, that's awful. And then she sounded like that to me a little bit when I heard this, and I I don't know. But I like the music, the backing of it too. I like a few things on here. I listened first. So
But I don't think Bridget.
No, not anymore.
No.
No, not anymore. Don't look at her today. Just be nice.
just remember the good old days,
Yeah, that's what I think.
I guess.
Like the 60s and 70s.
I watched a video this week. Like, if any of you follow Adam the Woo.
I've heard of him.
Okay, well,
I heard of him.
Okay, well, he went to one of those Comic-Con thingies, and he wanted to meet. Okay, where's the brain go? The Walker, Texas Ranger guy.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. Thank you.
I'm trying to keep my brain working. You know,
Yeah,
Doc?
my brain doesn't. So anyway,
it's hard.
He goes to watch or go to get. Gone again. Brain is just. Chuck Norris went to get Chuck Norris's autograph, and when he finally gets to the table, like, can you take pictures of one? Oh yeah. Besides, he's like 84 years old now. He doesn't look anything like Texas Ranger, so he's all gray and everything. I'm going like, that's Chuck Norris.
What? There's all these commercials about all these youthful kind of things that he does to stay fit and young.
He doesn't look like that in real life. So anyway, he gets behind the table to take a picture with him, and he's short.
He's a little guy?
Yes, he's like me and Joe, short. I'm going like,
I'm short.
I'm short.
I'm shorter, but no, but
well, still, Chuck
I
Norris,
got you.
He's short. I'm going like, how tall is? So I have to Google it. How tall is Chuck Norris? 5'7".
I did want to address Paulina's question, if I may.
Must have missed it.
So Nico or Yoko?
Yeah. It's up a little bit, right, from the bottom.
Yeah.
Paulina, Nico or Yoko. Well, I figured somewhere along the line, someone would try to zing that in there. But the thing is, quite frankly, not just because she, has a relation with, to John Lennon, she's John's wife and everything. I think she's better than Nico. From what I've heard of Nico, I've heard a few things. When she's trying to sing soft, Yoko,
Yeah.
Hello to that.
Coming back. Yeah, he said Bridget Bardot's 89. I think in France,
I don't want to see her.
She's trying to save dogs and cats and that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm getting the Uber, the giant set, whatever it's called, the giant cube, but it's a lot easier to handle the other thing, the 6 seat. It's easier to handle.
Less money.
That,
650 Canadian. Or 250 Canadian, sorry.
I mean, handle as far, not even the money. I mean, handle, because that thing, if you ever sees the video of that Lennon Mind Games cube, it's like a Rubik's Cube or a puzzle, the way all the pieces have to be stacked and fit just so. But
Wasn't Nico just a groupie?
I don't
know. I don't know. I know she did.
She was a model and important part of the first Velvet Underground album.
Oh yeah.
Some people consider her first solo album a Velvet Underground album because they all played on it.
Yeah, well, Tom Cruise is notoriously short.
Oh, Tom Cruise probably setting
common knowledge, but I had no idea that Chuck Norris was short. Not that I watched any of his shows, but I thought if he's like a martial artist,
you never know. Well, Bruce Lee wasn't that tall either, right?
Short
too. People of that descent tend to be short.
I watched him as Kato on the Batman show last night with the alphabet soup, putting the alphabet soup through the computer or whatever it was.
Yeah, Batman. There's no P's or Q's in this. So, like, yeesh. Yeah, like groupie just meets the right people.
Yeah.
Nah, she wasn't a groupie. Come on.
No, she has a whole career. She is a very famous model in Germany, and then she came to America, and stuff happened.
I don't know how to run this anymore. It sucks getting old.
Well, you're getting old, Doc. Be careful.
We're all getting old, most of us.
I know. It's like, when you're sitting there, you're going to talk about Chuck Norris, and within seconds, I forgot his name. It's gone.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
Gone.
You know, I forgot Robbie Detroit's Vinyl's name the other night. You know, the other day I was doing it, and he's a guy that's always giving me tips. I forgot his name for a second or two.
Because wasn't Chuck Norris's TV show in the 80s or maybe in the 90s? That was a few years ago.
80s maybe.
Yeah.
Texas.
It's on freaking H&I all day.
Yeah, he was in action movies in the 70s, wasn't he?
Yeah. So it'd be 80s and 90s.
Movies in the 70s?
Yeah.
I just had no idea he was only a little short guy until Adam the Woo posed for a picture with him. And Adam the Woo's kind of like 6'3" or 4.
But you had to
and here's
lean up
down here, and we're like, what? He was that short? Whoa. So, like,
yes.
He'd have to jump to round kick somebody in the head. Yeah.
He wasn't the first Kato, but he was the TV Kato. Mm-hmm.
There was another Kato?
Yeah, there was a serial called The Green Hornet, and Kato was an actor, a Chinese actor named Ki Luke, who's been he was the original. I think he may have been the original Kato, I believe.
I looked it up and said 5'7", because I wanted to know.
The lifts in his boots.
What? I'm only 5'1". Oh wow!
Sucks to be you.
Even I have trouble in supermarkets. They like to put stuff on the top shelf. You know.
Well, how tall are you, Doc?
Pardon?
How tall are you?
Supposedly 5'7". I probably shrunk an inch, but
I shrunk because I was 5'7" on my driver's license when I was like 18. I think that's how much. And now I think I'm more 5'6"ish.
Well, you shrink when you get older.
But I've always been okay. I've been okay with it. I don't have to duck in under any doors.
No.
Oh no, but like as I was gonna say, when I go to the supermarket and something's on the top shelf, I have to stand on the bottom shelf to reach up and grab whatever's.
Oh, get one of those things. So does that mean I'm gonna? I'm gonna shrink? Because I'm 5'11" myself.
Yeah, be 5'10".
Yeah.
Oh wow, you are a giant.
My son is 6'1", so I have to look up at him. Yeah. Yes, son.
Well, I'm always helping my girlfriend in the supermarket get things down, so that must be good.
Oh really? Oh, the girlfriend is shorter than you are even.
Yeah, 5'1".
Wow.
Jeff the Giant.
I guess.
No, when I did work in a supermarket and you build those displays at the end of an aisle, we used to have a guy that was tall. So like we put the shelves in and go get the tall guy. Yeah, to put the stuff on the top because we couldn't do it. You know. Would you rather be 3 foot or 8 foot?
That's a question I've never pondered. I don't know.
Oh.
That's a toughie, man.
What is it?
Well, if you're 8 foot, that guy who is 8 feet tall didn't live very long.
I'd rather be 3 foot.
I think
still you won't. Your organs will grow and your body won't. So that's.
I'll take 7.
Dwarfism. That's what happens in the inside.
Yeah, I think also that it's better to be a midget than a giant.
Yeah, I think so too. Although he might make the Book of World Records, though.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to play a Bond villain or something.
But what use do you have to be in Guinness Book of Record if you're not going to live long enough to see it?
I think his name was something like Robert Waldo or something like that. I believe he
Where's
was
Waldo?
I think he was less than 30. He was like 28, 29, something like that when he died.
If you feel like you can't
Ludlow, I think.
Yeah, Ludlow, okay, something like that.
Yeah, because I follow these guys that go around to stuff, like the Carpetbagger and Adam the Woo and this stuff. They always end up in Ripley's.
Yeah.
Here's Robert Ludlow. He's like
Ludlow.
8'1" or something, They stand, look, here's me, Robert Ludlow. Like, yikes. Every Ripley's has a Robert Ludlow in it.
Yeah, at the time he used to travel around selling shoes. That's how he made his money.
So somebody earlier said something about doesn't Chuck Norris wear lifts? Well, if you're 5'7" and you want to look like you're 6, you'd be wearing like boots like those Kiss guys wear.
Yeah, fall boots. Yeah.
Yeah, like ooh. Now silly love
Oh,
songs.
okay. Good, nice song.
Which is always important in the summertime for me.
Right.
I didn't know George did that one. Wow. Learn something all the time.
I played the entire Wings at the Speed of Sound album recently for the first time in a long time. You know, hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was big in its day. That Mexican wrestler El Gigante was
El Gigante, he wasn't really a wrestler. They tried, and he just, he was too big.
Born, El Gigante or Giant Gonzalez in WWE was born basketball player, but he was trying a wrestler. The problem was that he was not a good wrestler in WCW. I don't know. He was a little bit better than he was in the WWF, where he held back to suit his character.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, look at Andre the Giant. I was 7'4". So.
Yeah,
he was a good wrestler in the beginning, but the more he became, the worse he became because
for the end of his life, he was in pain. You know.
Yeah, because Hulk Hogan, gave him the body slam and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Penny Lane.
Penny Lane.
I gotta go hunting.
Penny Lane.
He did that body slam way before he did in WrestleMania 3.
Penny Lane.
He was in bad shape by then.
Well, I get so many little things. Come on. I can't find it.
Why don't we all do it?
Right there. Look how long it took me to find that. That episode hasn't come on yet. I've been watching.
Hello, Penny.
Doc, you sound like you're going to have to do some drills on your computer. Remember where this is and where that is. And
I just got so many of those dumb little clips, and I add ones all the time.
Yeah.
Just for Joe, I'll do an imitation of a monster I seen a couple episodes ago.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo. Yeah.
It's to say that they all make that noise, right? A lot of monsters.
Yeah, that guy's in the body stocking. You look real closely.
You can't have it. It's mine. I think he wants it, Dr. Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm keeping it.
That's great.
Yeah, Beware My Love is.
Yes, that's a good one.
One of mine too.
Yes. Yes. All those heights are exaggerated.
Yeah,
it's like this wrestler is from Magumba or something. Like, nah, he's just somebody from Ohio.
Giant Gonzalez had shoes that were a little bit higher also. That made him
shrunk too.
Yeah, that's true.
The interesting thing is actually that Big Show has the same disease as Andre. But the problem is that when Big Show, he actually when he was a wrestler, he actually the medication had actually developed so well that they could stop his gigantism, which they couldn't when Andre was alive because then they hadn't developed any kind of medication.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but not so much Andre claimed. It's probably like McMahon claimed. Writes all these biographies of these guys to make them seem bigger than they really are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. No. Welcome back, Tim. By the way.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Now realize
for the link last night. You didn't put up her comment, but thanks for the link, Paulina. I really appreciated that.
Ooh, yeah.
It was a live wing show last night.
Oh, okay.
I saw it. Well, I saw some of it.
Ooh.
Featuring Lawrence Juber.
Nice.
That's right. I saw an ad for that or something with him in it.
Could somebody please tell a joke?
I have some, but
Just one. Just one.
I gotta think of ones that are clean and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, even one of those Rodney Dangerfield things.
I can't. I
Come
only
on.
know like bad, like dirty jokes and stuff. I think. I'm trying to think of them.
Jeff, tell me a joke.
I can't think of any right now.
Come on.
Joke.
See, I got to get off the stream. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember
I'm
that one.
dying to use this clip for the first time.
All right.
Oh. Okay, Joe's.
Are zombies dead?
I don't know. Are zombies dead?
Of corpse.
Classic. You got to laugh. Yeah.
I needed an excuse.
Yeah.
You don't see that. That's a little bit forced.
And David Pickup Artist says one too. This weekend at the nude beach, I saw Ronald McDonald. He had sesame seed sesame seed buns.
Oh, geez.
You know they fired Ronald McDonald. They're not using him anymore.
Oh no. Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what do Helen Keller's parents do when she uses bad language?
What do they do when Helen Keller uses bad
What
language?
is that?
They wash her hands with.
Boy, I timed that one badly. I cut off the joke.
Yeah, I didn't get to make the joke, man.
Yeah.
We'll never know. Thank goodness, we'll never know.
What did I say?
Wash your hands out with something. With something.
But you know, that's why in this day and age, you don't even know if you can say it. So that's why I was hesitating with some of them.
Yeah, he was censored. You were censored.
Oh, somebody's been watching Batman again. That's a Riddler joke. No, come on, Timmy.
The first
I know
Riddler.
that. What? Did you want me to answer? I know the answer.
Yeah.
The clock.
No. What is always approaching? I don't get it. We're not up on the river. What is it that is always approaching but never arrives? Tim.
Tomorrow.
Because when it arrives, it is today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
My favorite Riddler joke is there are two guys in a boat.
Oh man.
They have a pack of cigarettes. They want to smoke, but they don't have any matches. How do they light their cigarettes? Well, they throw one cigarette overboard, and then the boat is a cigarette lighter.
Oh my!
Boy, I'm sure Gene Simmons is sitting there stewing it.
Yeah,
I would be the same. I think that would be me, like on a show like that. Like I want to like talk about the band and be serious. And he's over there acting like an idiot.
Over here laughing.
But even Stanley was laughing though.
What they cut to him later, and Gene Simmons was pretty upset. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have. They just panned over and Gene Simmons just.
Yeah.
But he stole the show though.
Yeah, that night I watched it when it came out when I was 15.
Well, I tell you, I get no respect at all. Are you kidding? You know, last night I saw a peeping Tom booing me.
Oh,
that's not bombing. That was a Batman joke.
I think that was supposed to be like more of a sexual Rodney joke, something like that. I could do a lot of jokes. I'll be using that all day if I keep coming up with jokes.
Today's villain was the Riddler.
What was it?
Yeah, funny. I always pick up new things. Funny. I never noticed that Commissioner Gordon pronounces it the Riddler.
Oh,
like we're having a problem with the Riddler. The Riddler. Okay. Yeah, Ace is living that rock star life.
He
yeah.
is. Mm-hmm.
He was at Mohegan Sun last week. I watched a little bit of it on YouTube. Everybody loves Ace. I tried smoking hash once. I couldn't figure out how to light.
Are you kidding me?
I guess.
You didn't finish that one either.
Okay, this is a hard job. Already, I can't get my comments back.
Have to time it correctly.
So, Commissioner Gordon is Bernie Sanders? Maybe. I don't know. It's just how he pronounced Riddler. He was going Riddler.
Yeah, Riddler.
Oh no, the Riddler's in town.
He was another famous actor back in the 40s and 30s and 40s. Yeah.
Oh, some stupid YouTube channel is talking about how he was going to commit suicide. Shut up. I'm not clicking on it.
Because I saw the actor who played Alfred the Butler on one of the Invisible Man movies the other night.
Alan Napier.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, he's Mr. Spears from The Invisible Man Returns. Mr. Willie Spears.
Yeah. That's when I watched.
They all were. Even Aunt Harriet was in many, many, many movies. They were all
even before with the Beaver.
Like, were like,
Yeah, but she was pretty much wasted on Batman. She only had like 3 lines, if that.
Yeah.
Alan Napier, Alfred, was in a lot of old horror movies that have.
Just tons of British movies. I mean, tons. It's hard to watch a British movie from the 30s and 40s without him in it. He was everywhere.
Yes, that is true.
Did he?
Yes. That is true.
Yes. Oh, it's awful. It's one of the worst records you'll ever hear.
Yeah, but back when the show was at its height, everybody tried to milk it somehow.
He doesn't sing. He just talks. He reads a fan letter. And this fan letter is amazing because this woman wants to come over to his house and spend the weekend with him, and she'll make his bed and cook his meals and blah, blah, blah. And then he reads, oh, and by the way, just so you know, I'm a girl.
Good thing that was verified. Yes. Oh, look, there's DC two-time.
Hey, DC.
My dad smacked me in the face for telling a Helen Keller joke. He was blinded in one eye during WW2. He didn't find it funny, although I still do. Well.
Okay, I'm looking up to see if there's anything interesting in the Beatles day by day. 60 years ago. Oh, this is April. Skip that. I had news and I was looking at April.
It's June 9th.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Yes.
I think the Paperback Riders single was issued a couple of days ago.
I'm up to 66.
Back to 66. So.
Nothing on.
Yeah, Dave, that was. Yeah.
Well, I mean, nothing. I'm up to 67. Come on, I wanted to have an interesting.
Happened today in Beatles history?
No
nothing. Let's do 60, 68.
I'm sure they played live somewhere.
Yeah, but those are just this recording session in 1 year. Played live. I'm looking for something really bigger.
I don't know. There used to be those.
What a waste of my time that was.
There used to be these things on TV today in Beatles history. They used to,
yeah.
Whatever happened to those? Meanwhile, back at the Nico.
Ringo was constipated 42 years ago. Today, well, the thing is, if we're going to be interested in anybody being constipated, it should be one of the Beatles.
True. Yeah.
Wow.
She screamed her hands off. I thought the joke was.
And then he got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or was it how do you drive Helen Keller crazy? You rearrange the furniture.
Where's Ace?
Oh.
My finger wasn't on it. Oh well.
Shut up.
Wrong
I like that one.
this wrong one, but I didn't feel like hunting.
Okay.
Yeah. But bad joke people.
Can't believe you get away with it.
Stop it. Just stop it. Remember the old show, Make Me Laugh?
Yeah. That's a stupid show.
Well, I know, but I mean, I used to watch that show and try to play along. Boy, did I think I could win.
Mm-hmm.
The people would be sitting in the chair just biting their tongue.
They laugh mostly even at the nervousness and being on the spot, kind of more.
I don't know, but I'm sitting there like, this game is too easy. I can, sit there and just put on a straight face like, these people aren't funny. But a lot of times they got into your face, maybe that would do it, but still, I thought Make Me Laugh was easy.
Didn't Bobby Van host that show?
I don't remember.
Do you remember Masquerade Party?
I've seen a episode or two on YouTube.
Yeah. They used to have famous actors dressed up in costumes. You got to tell who they are or something.
Yeah, well, isn't that similar to that Masked Singer that's on now?
Don't know.
Because it's usually somebody famous under all that stuff.
You remember the Don Adams screen test?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Back in the good old days of television.
Yeah. Those things I wanted to watch. I don't know.
That could be on YouTube. I hadn't thought of that in years. So.
I know there's some footage with Don Adams and Don Rickles together.
The two Dons.
Yeah, the two Dons. It was a television special.
I remember watching the Paul Lynde Halloween special. That was pretty rugged.
It was a little.
Yeah, it's always pretty poor.
What
Paul
they did?
Lynde stay on Hollywood Square. Just stay there.
But didn't they have the original Wicked Witch of the West on that special?
I don't remember. I've seen clips of it recently. The Paul Lynde one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They single that out as being like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
That's why you had to watch it. You're like,
Yeah, because I thought I saw clips of it and she was on it. So.
And the musical guest was, of course, Kiss.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Margaret Hamilton.
Yeah, she was. And she was also in some kind of, I think she was in a Donnie and Marie Halloween special too, I believe. Because I confess, I used to watch the Donnie and Marie show. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's funny you should say that. I just was at the record store and I was going through some stray 45s and there was a Donnie and Marie 45. But I didn't recognize the song.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't pick it up?
No. I don't know what did they have a hit with anything? The two of them? Tim could tell us.
Tim comes back and he can tell us about.
I remember I bought the 45 Paper Roses as a kid that Marie Osmond did.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Tim's back. Yay. He's back. Yes.
Yay.
Margaret was on Mr. Rogers with these kids that.
Yeah, she was.
They seen. Don't be afraid of the Wizard of Oz. It's not right. No.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get that. A lot of people always say that, it's scary, Wizard of Oz and all that. I guess they have a moment or two, but.
Well, when you're little, those flying monkeys.
Yeah, the preschoolers shout that.
Those flying monkeys pick you right up, take you up, carry you up.
The fire guy scared me.
The which guy? What scared you?
When I am Oz and the fire thing.
Oh, okay. The big head.
Oh, that's true. That is kind of scary. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You know what else is kind of scary?
Uh-oh. That wasn't it. That must have been
that wasn't because I couldn't.
That stupid beaver thing or chipmunk thing that you have.
Oh, I thought you'd go there.
Oh, that? No. I was looking for this one.
I was gonna send you something. Did you ever see? Maybe you saw it. I did tell you. It was a photograph of Dr. Zayas in a white Elvis suit.
Yes, I got that on Facebook today. Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah, and on the background it has Zayas.
Yeah, good thing I didn't waste my time sending it then.
Yeah, I got that too. Yeah. Oh, look, I think Stephen Schnee put it on Facebook or something.
Yeah, my size.
Oh, NASCAR bit. Some guy
no,
the entire field. Oh no! Oh no!
NASCAR wreck. Hope nobody's hurt.
Well, that's the only thing people want. I want to, if I watch, all I want to see is a car flipping over and stuff.
On this day in 1963 was the last night of their tour of Royal.
Yeah, they got stuff like that in the book, but you know. But,
it's interesting. When I was younger, I liked cross country skiing, and I've said that to a lot of people, and they say, "Oh, the only thing that was watching is when they fall." Oh yeah, you like to see when they get hurt.
Well, wait a minute. I don't want anybody to get hurt. For me, I mean, but you know, that's what everybody's watching for. Everybody wants to see a car like getting a crash or something. That's what they're watching for. No, that's the demolition derby. That's a demolition derby. Is that?
Yeah, but I don't think people get hurt much in that. They just want to see the cars get smashed up.
Yeah, I don't want nobody getting hurt.
Poor Tim. He says, "I give up."
Okay. Poor Tim. I don't know, Tim.
Yeah. Well, Jeff.
Yeah.
Say the line.
What line is this?
You got one thing to do, Jeff, on the show.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We have 2 open spaces.
But I heard you say early that you had. Well, I was listening early, and you said that we have 4.
Yeah, we have 4 earlier, but now we have 2.
Yeah.
Because 4 of them are taken.
Yeah. So DC, we got a spot.
Yes.
Listen, Derby. Yes. Hang in there, Tim.
Yes.
Lenovo.
Yes, we've been here almost a little bit over an hour. So.
Actually, I think he has a Lenovo.
Oh shoot! Forget it then.
Forget it.
That
Move. What's
ready.
I know. Even when Robert P. brought me another computer here a couple weeks ago, we hooked it up. When it starts up, Lenovo. Oh well, now.
What is my set? Mine says Legion.
Legion.
Yeah, Legion. The name of the series? I don't know. Something like that.
I don't know.
And it always has something that pops up that looks like a game or something, and I got to X out of it all the time. It's like automatic. I'm trying to disable it, but I can't figure out how to do it.
You push the disable button.
Look. I've tried.
Don't listen to Laminar Flow by Roy Orbison. Okay. We are Legion.
Anybody want any popcorn?
Well, I'd love to have some.
I can take one.
Yeah.
It's empty. It's empty. Sorry, guys.
It will never see a crumb of popcorn.
It will never see a crumb of popcorn.
Oh, it's got something inside. What's that?
A warning. It probably says don't stick your head in it.
Don't use for popcorn.
Don't eat it all.
Don't stick your head in it.
Eat it in moderation. Yeah.
What am I gonna? This bed is still full of crap. It's unbelievable.
As long as there's nothing on the floor.
No, there's a lot on the floor. Oh yes. Yeah. It's my internet, not my computer. Yeah, you got to get out of there, bud.
Yeah.
Time for you to move. Move someplace out of that valley that you can't get.
I told you it's going to happen one day when I move. I bet you anything I'm in an area with bad internet.
That could be.
I don't know, man.
I think Delaware should be all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it might be, man. I might be stuck there.
Just be careful if you move to Delaware. You might see an old man riding a bike.
Yeah, well, by that time, I don't think so.
Okay, well, maybe not.
What?
Well, actually,
it'll be
maybe I will. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know, actually.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Oh, hey, we're halfway past this show. Yay!
I got to leave at about 10 or 5 to 6. I think I got to go. I'm trying to find out clarification of when I got to be there. I think 6:15.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to show the album of the week.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, it's Cody Matthews with, looks like he's.
Can I borrow another feeling?
Hit with a pie.
I want that there.
It was pretty bad, wasn't it?
It looks like the Beast and Beauty and the Beast without the beard.
That was good timing.
That is a classic one.
Yeah, we're right next to it.
I almost bought a $1 album, Jane Fonda's workout, but it wasn't the usual one. It was like a second one or something, and it opened up with a big gatefold of her standing there. I was like, "Oh man, this looked great."
Yeah,
what a milf! I mean, I really wanted that.
Doc, don't you see those things on Facebook that Jane Fonda says she's fixing to die? Because that's been on Facebook for several years. Jane Brooks announces she's fixing to die.
You mean she's ready? She's preparing
Yeah,
herself?
ready to die. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
How old is she?
In her 80s.
Old enough.
I guess. I'm only 12 years away.
Extra zombie.
Thanks a lot for reminding me.
I had a shirt that I bought. I haven't worn it yet. I heart MILFs. And I have not worn it yet.
What a MILF.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Jorgen, do you have MILFs in Sweden?
Yeah.
You mean that somewhere in the world where they aren't?
Could be. Looks like.
I agree. Star Trekker. He looked pretty bad near the end.
Please wear that instant classic. Well, maybe in a year. I hope.
Oh, wow.
You know what was funny? I bought the shirt. I forget what happened. I went to one of those stores in a mall. This is a year ago or so I bought this thing. And I forget what happened, that there was a problem. I think I bought the wrong size or something, and I had to return it. And the woman was a MILF that I had to return it to. I'm like, can I get a different size? And she's like doing it. But I just thought it was embarrassing, you know. She's probably thinking, you know, I'm thinking about her, you know.
They have MILFs at IKEA.
Yeah, they're the best. Look, I love older women. I do.
Thanks for the tip.
You know, 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Oh, and then they cut it off right there. So Jane Fonda would be like, nah.
Well, you know, Barbara Eden's not bad for 90.
No, she's 92.
92.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, as good as a 92-year-old can look, I
was going to say, 8 years, she'll be a centurion.
Tune in for Mayo MILF stories.
Mm-hmm. Well, I used to discuss that stuff all the time.
Well, go back in Joe's library of old videos and check them out and look for.
Oh, I'll never be able to find that. Who can't find those?
No, I think I got 200 videos.
Joan Collins looked old even in Dynasty. I don't know.
I think she's 91. I believe.
Joan Collins in Dynasty looks like she's 50. Yes.
She's got to be old, pretty old. Joan Collins.
And Clint Eastwood's 94.
No, Lovey doesn't do it for me. No.
Lovey Howell.
No Lovey Howell.
Not her.
No way.
She'd talk you to death.
No, imagine what Aunt Harriet would look like if you.
Oh man.
God. Mrs. Mondello. You mean she was married?
Yeah. But Jaja didn't believe him either.
I know what I was going to say. I saw a clip today that came up, you know, of the movie Fatal Attraction.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that in the theater. I was 25 when I saw it at the theater, and I thought they were kind of older looking. You know, Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. This time they look pretty young to me. You know. Oh, hello there, sir, Tom. No, there won't be.
Well,
I met her in person. The thing I don't understand about Raquel Welch is that she always looked pretty good whenever you saw her older in movies and things. Yeah. But I met her at David Letterman and got her autograph. And I remember, this is 1994. Mm-hmm. So it's 40 years. So it wasn't that old, right? But I remember distinctly her having like some lines here. And I remember her arms had that kind of baggy thing. And she didn't look like that, when you saw her, on like the Naked Gun movie or whatever sequel, whatever it was and stuff.
Maybe that's why when she was on Seinfeld, she held her arms straight down and stood.
That's one thing.
Sagginess.
Her bags wouldn't show.
I mean, and again, people are like, "Oh, well, who do you think you are?" So, I'm just reporting what I saw. I'm not judging.
He was there, folks. He saw it. He didn't mention it though. So, I do not like that baggy thing.
Yeah. I don't have it yet, so that's
I probably got it.
No.
You're checking for baggy things.
Baggy things. No, Jorgen doesn't have baggy things yet.
Okay, be safe. No baggy things.
Not yet, brother.
I don't know. It gets pretty bad when all we're going to do is sit around and look for each other's baggy things. Let's check out this guy, see if he's got any baggy
I'm in my 80s and I feel great.
He really doesn't jump that much, that guy.
Ooh.
But I didn't see any baggy things, though.
I mean, I'd still rather be. It's nice to be able to do that anyway, but I'm just.
Yeah, but even Ringo can jump higher than he can.
Be careful, Doc. You remember what happened to the Juice Man? I used to do those.
The Juice Man?
Juice Man. He used to do those infomercials about juice and everything. I think he died of a heart attack. So he was real old, too. He was in his 80s.
Remember Juice Man.
He did infomercials about he sold this thing that made juice. And it's supposed to make you fit and everything.
I don't recall.
I swear you don't. I guess you don't see it in Hawaii, in Canada.
Well,
but
I
the
get all
Juice Man was on. Yeah, he's
on. Jack LaLanne. Yeah, didn't he pull a cruise ship with his teeth or something?
Everybody grab a chair.
Yeah, he used to do it.
Leg up.
He had an early morning exercise show before school. I remember.
Yeah, I remember Jack LaLanne. Sure.
Yeah,
Jack LaLanne. Yes, Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne. There's 3 different spellings. One of the.
I think this is the correct one.
You got 2 N's. You got 1 N, and you got 2 M's. M.
That's just old Jack. Yeah.
I bet you Ringo could jump higher than him.
I'm definitely sure. Yes. Yeah. You never see.
I'm in my 80s and I feel great.
Ringo's in his 80s too. Yeah.
No.
He goes.
That's hilarious.
Has his steamed broccoli for dinner, and
new high jump world record for that guy.
Yeah.
Jack LaLanne had a dog named Happy. I don't remember that.
Did he? Okay.
Don't remember.
Did he?
Yeah, I think I remember
Probably
that.
in the 30s, because his television show.
Oh, wait. Maybe you're thinking of Vic Tanny.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He put no effort into that. Yes, he did. He was so proud of himself.
Yeah.
I mean, how many takes did he have to do to get that?
I know, really. Like,
he fell.
Sorry, Fred. Do that again. Get some height this time. Let's go. I'm in my 80s and I feel great.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
He tried. That was the best take he did. So, poor guy. And that's commercials old, so he's dead by now. So it didn't help.
How do you know?
He's dead and I'm laughing.
How do you know, Doc?
Well, yeah, but that commercial's old. I remember that.
He might still be selling exercise equipment. You never know.
It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit you.
All the way through.
Oh, monkeys.
Somewhere. I forget where that came from.
I didn't even show the freaking label though, did I, on the thing?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Was the Yugoslavia?
Ooh.
The Neil Diamond right there.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow.
Yugoslavia. Is this the Yugoslavia one? Or was a blondie one Yugoslavia? This is Germany.
Okay.
Oh,
no, I skipped.
And somebody told me this was not an original Chipmunks. It's a reissue. He said.
Okay.
Oh, like a reprint or something.
I don't know. Let me see.
Well, this is a family show, so
It says 1959 on here.
Oh, was that when it came out originally? Because I remember when I think it was reissued in '61.
Because the record looks the way I always seen it, right? Mm-hmm. Was the record always like this, or was it not?
Yeah, after Zombie, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everyone.
Was this always the label?
It was Liberty. Yeah, I remember the album was on Liberty Records. The album I had was real shiny. Yeah.
And the B-side is Alvin's Harmonica. And somebody told me that's not the original B-side.
Oh, so maybe it's one of those ones that come out later that's like a double A-side?
Well, when the Chipmunks look like this, though, too, well, it still could be a reissue, but when they look like that, that's kind of the old.
Alvin's Harmonica was not in the Chipmunks Christmas album.
Before the Alvin show, for sure.
Yeah. I played that album too.
I don't even remember Alvin's Harmonica.
I don't remember that one. All I remember is I put the album on real slow speed and it sounded like these four guys singing.
See?
What is that going on? See? So I figured, you're supposed to speed it up. Yeah. So.
See, that's a 58 to 60 Liberty label.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah, well, but the song has got to be. I mean, yeah, the labels. The labels. Yeah, it looks. I don't know. Got to look that up. See what the original B-side is. Because it said that's
25 people out there. They can all get their Googles working and let us know.
What was the original B-side of the Christmas song?
Did everybody go out and get their Crooked Boy CD?
Nope.
I'm waiting for them.
You've bought the only one.
Look what they did. And I forgot. I didn't realize this. If I turn this around, this is an EP, right? It's got 4 songs on it. It's a CD, right? Now, right? It's a regular EP. Now, when I turn it around, look what's interesting. It says side 1 and side 2.
CDs, there are no such things.
So they copied the back right from the album, I guess.
Wow.
But sometimes they also do that for nostalgia, for people who wants to have the feeling of vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure. The original B-side is called Almost Good, but mine's not. And then it says that's an original 1959. I don't know the difference. Unless they put different ones out. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Does it really matter, Joe? James Farley. I like to sound like Esther Roll from Good Time. James.
What? Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's important to us collectors.
Yeah. Where is Henry Lemoyne?
Well, it's Sunday. It's his day off.
What's the old saying?
No.
I don't know. What is the old saying?
It may not be a first pressing.
No, without Henry Lemoyne, I got
Listen, you big mouth creep. You don't know nothing about nothing.
I want to know what that rattling sound is. Mm-hmm. Somebody's rattling their jewelry.
Yeah, it's like a tambourine to me.
That's from 58, but may not be a first pressing.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's all right.
Alvin's Harmonica is the B-side.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fictional label. Sounds like somebody's typing. During that clip, you mean?
Yeah, it's weird, man. That's not on there in the TV show. Maybe it might have come from somewhere else other than the actual TV show, wherever you got it.
Listen, you big mouth creep. You don't know nothing about nothing.
It's where I hear faint music underneath there too, which is not.
I don't even hear the so-called clicking.
It's like a rattle sound. Everybody, you must hear it.
I don't hear it.
Rattle.
Some kind of a hat that makes him look a little Egyptian. Maybe something like to do with that.
Nobody mistakes Esther Roll.
No.
Or the mother in What's Happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather take the mother in What's Happening.
Really? Or Shirley?
That's a tough one. Esther Roll or Shirley. Wow.
Yep, she was the original maid for Maud.
Oh, Esther Roll was.
Yeah.
Esther Roll was, yeah.
How about B. Arthur?
There's a MILF for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read
anybody watching
really nice person.
will be going like, "Oh, this is the best show ever."
Oh, I take Wheezy. Yeah, I don't mind Wheezy as much as the others.
Yeah, Wheezy back in the day, maybe.
Oh, George. Nell Carter.
I saw her back in the 60s, and you know.
Well, I guess Diane Carroll doesn't fit.
Oh, she was good.
Not old enough, but yeah.
Well, is she still even alive?
No.
That's one of the things nobody remembers that show, Julia, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a big thing because that was the first African American. Was that the lead character?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
And she looked after herself because she had the husband died or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had the son. And I remember, like, on All in the Family, like, when I think that's the first time Archie meets Louise Jefferson, doesn't know what to say to her or anything. Goes, so how'd you like the Julia show last night? You know, and
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we watched Julia. It's not in reruns that I
remember watching it. She was a doctor, wasn't she?
A nurse.
Nurse.
Yeah,
she's a nurse too, kind of a retired older doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor's real old.
Yeah, who was the older doctor?
She was a nice looking lady.
I don't remember. He was an older guy, though.
Yeah, but he was a name actor. I don't remember who he was. Somebody look up who played the doctor on Julia.
I can see his face. I just can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah, so can I.
Mm-hmm.
I think we watched, well, back then we were kids. We watched more for the kids.
Right.
See what the kids were doing. One Day at a Time was the first divorce lead.
Mm-hmm. It's like 75 or 76.
No,
that seems kind of late.
Yeah, that seems too late. It must have been one before that. I don't know.
Boy.
I don't know enough about. I should know more about those movies. A lot of hot women.
There was one in '64 called Faster Pussycat Kill Kid.
Lloyd Nolan. Lloyd Nolan. Yeah.
Lloyd Nolan. Yeah.
Lloyd Nolan. Thank you.
He was also in a really good Hitchcock movie called Lifeboat.
Where are you going, DC? You come back here.
Which movie, Jeff?
Lifeboat.
Lifeboat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's in that one with Tallulah Bankhead.
Oh, Tallulah Bankhead.
Yeah.
One of the great Batman villains.
Great actor. Yeah, great and a great actress. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you, Batman. I can't even do a good Tallulah Bankhead. She was frightening.
She was an interesting person. Yeah.
Die. I'm going to kill you. Die.
Yeah. And I read she was delighted. I didn't know who she was at the time. She was delighted to be on Batman.
She was good. I didn't mind her at all. There's some villains on there. It's like, oh, geez, not. No.
I never see anybody I want to see. Whenever I turn that on every Saturday night, there's no villains I want to see. How come? When am I going to see Egghead? When am I going to see the Bookworm? When am I going to see these characters? You just play the same ones all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
nope. Oh yeah, she was for a long time. Yeah. So wasn't there a waiting period to get on Batman?
Well, everybody was like demanding to be on it.
Yeah.
So like they had to use the window cameo.
I saw Edward G. Robinson in the window last night.
Ooh. See, they just there.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, where'd she go?
That's the back of the.
It's okay. It's an okay album. I'm not going to say it's the best soul album, but it's a really okay album.
Mm-hmm. So
what about that Agnetha album that I bought? Let me ask Jorgen about that.
What?
I bought an Agnetha album.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say her last name.
Feldskog.
Huh?
Feldskog.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Do you have any albums by her?
I think I do.
I got to get up again.
So I do like this.
Okay.
Oh, look.
No.
Isn't that cute?
So was she the dark-headed member of ABBA and Anna Frid was the blonde?
No, I think Agnetha was blonde.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe Jorgen can tell us. Yeah. He was a really good actor. He acted up pretty much to the end. Yeah.
Sinatra did want to play the Joker. Yeah. Probably not thrown too much money.
I don't think that'll work.
I like Cesar Romero just fine, really.
Cesar Romero was perfect.
Agnes Moorehead was no banger.
No.
Yeah.
She was young, you know.
That's still 50 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Tim Allen saw an interview with Agnetha and she said it was fine to pronounce her name Anita.
Okay.
Hey, there he is.
There's Henry. Hi, Henry.
Doc was looking for you, Henry.
Yeah. Doc must have.
Yeah. Well, now we need for Henry to come up with his usual words of wisdom. Then I can use that.
Or you can use your Ace video.
Or I just.
Oh, the Ace video's a classic. Well, Jorgen must have a bunch of Agnetha.
Yeah, I guess. Either that or it's put in the wrong spot. I do that. Where'd I put where'd my Poco go? See, you got to remember to put my Simple Minds under acid.
Yes.
And
you'll lose it. Be careful, you'll lose it like you lost your Poco CD.
I know, I got to be careful these days. Remember, there's two back there already that I.
Yeah.
What would you put Nat King Cole under? See?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Not under K. No.
Not under N.
Okay.
Nat King, got NK, and you can also put a C in there if you want to do the last name or middle name.
I came prepared.
I have a booklet too for the David Cassidy CD.
I show the same one all the time.
There you go. So you always come ready.
That's good.
I have it right here, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm telling you, here I go again. Records. I want records, man. This thing was ready to go. Get rid of it with the shopping bag and everything.
No, that's money.
I mean, I like the resealables. I really do.
Oh, by the way, Joe, remember that Three Stooges one I sent you? Like probably 2 or 3 years ago.
What, the album?
No. The DVD that has
Shemp. The Shemp.
Yeah. I happened to run into that on eBay recently. You know what that's going for these days?
What?
$68.
Really?
Really?
I'll put it up tomorrow.
Yeah, decent.
Well, I'm not saying that they're getting it, but it was
No.
$68.
Yeah, just kidding, by the way. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting worried about how many records Jorgen's going to have. I got to leave soon.
I had to go down in the cellar to pick out.
Oh my God!
What is Agnetha Records? Oh, there's one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is from This is his second album from the 60s.
She is
I think she was a fantastic singer in the 60s. This is from 1975.
Yeah.
11 Women in a House. And this contains a Swedish version of what would become ABBA hit, SOS.
Baby, I like your look there. Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm. Then after ABBA,
that's the one I got.
Oh yes, yes.
It's produced by Mike Chapman, and it's okay album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that Can't Shake Loose. That's a for one.
Then came this
45.
Eyes of a Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Volksgog. That's how you say it in English. Volksgog.
I have this also. This was her final before her. She went into blackness. I was going to say before she semi-retired. It contains, among others, duet with.
Oh, look at that hair! Ooh.
This is produced by Pete Cetera.
Oh, okay.
This is her return album from 2005.
Oh, cool. I
She
didn't know.
Covers of When You Walk in the Room. I Thought You Ever Changed Your Mind.
Yeah.
Seal with a Kiss, and a lot of those past, present, future. So a lot of 60s covers. So
she looks happy.
Well, thanks for showing.
Well, that's quite a few. Mm-hmm.
You know, this is interesting because this is always attributed as a George Harrison quote. There'll be no Beatles reunion as long as John Lennon remains dead.
I guess.
Little, I had to run down in the cellar to get my 60s stuff.
Yeah, it was worth it. Now it's preserved on here forever.
Yeah. Yep, on the stream.
Yeah, very, very good for showing.
Very interesting.
I think he was also under 18 when.
Young, yeah.
Okay. When I was, by the way, that Artie Johnson thing you just played, I was listening to Ghostie's radio show. He plays all kinds of interesting old stuff, and he had a record on there with Artie Johnson, and I think Ruth Buzzy was on it too.
Yeah, Star Trekker. That was a long time ago. They did that.
Oh, did Ruth Buzzy have a catchphrase? I don't remember.
Oh, didn't she?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember hers.
Used to hit
with the
I feel like,
because she played several different characters.
Yeah, but I don't think any of them came with a catchphrase.
No.
Unless I'm.
Because
people out there Ruth Buzzy's catchphrase. I don't.
That English girl Judy Carnes was Sock It To Me.
Well, yeah.
And then,
or Here Comes the Judge.
Yeah.
Or You Bet Your Sweet Bippy or something like that. I don't remember Ruth Buzzy having
too long. It's been too long. Yeah.
Oh, today's the anniversary of the Some Girls.
I was 16, and my sister was the one listening to it. She bought all that stuff, newest stuff, and I did like Miss You a lot.
And did she take it with her?
I remember the single. I was in high school.
Did she take it with her?
Yeah, or did she leave it behind? You know, like, I never got to use that again. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if she ever took it with her when she got older. If that's what you mean, I don't know.
Well, I don't think when she moved out of the house.
Oh no, she didn't have any. I don't think she had records anymore.
Tim has the Judy Carnes Sock It To Me 45.
She used to do. Oh yeah, she could sock it to me. I like the Chunky commercial. She used to do Chunky candy commercials. I think it was Chunky chocolate.
I don't think they make that anymore.
No.
No. The only commercial I have is this one.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a ham modestly called a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
Those are when you had good commercials. You stick in your mind.
I have a bunch of old commercials. You know, it was like stuck together, So I thought I can use these. so
And where's the beef?
Where is the beef? That's what she's looking for. Where's the beef? It's a big fluffy bun, but where's the beef?
I think she has the beef with the chef, maybe.
And that's why the Wendy's burgers look like now. They're not real big anymore. They switched them.
I don't know. I don't go to Wendy's really.
Me either.
They're just in bad locations around here. I don't know.
Yeah, commercials used to be worth watching. As I say every show, some of this garbage. You got to sit. You have to sit through commercials about stealing your identity. If companies want to steal your identity, how to protect yourself, you got to sit through poor kids that are sick. St. Jude and the animals that are not being mistreated. It's like
everything's $19. It's not 20, it's 19. So if you actually donated to every one of these things that came on, you'd be owed a ton of money.
Yeah, you ought to get a bunch of blankets too. They always give you a blanket.
Right.
Yeah, that one too was another one.
26 cents. Okay.
Yeah, and mesothelioma
spots. Yeah.
Get that consumer cellular guy out of here.
You get this adorable blanket.
Commercials are fine. Do you wake up 3 or 4 times a year? But they show those during the cartoons. I don't get it.
I know. Kids say, "Mommy, what's a prostate?" Yeah.
Shows the incontinence.
Yeah.
I'm saying Tata, I'm going to bed now. So
all right. Have a good night. Don't get up too many times in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Today, women with nighttime urinary incontinence don't have to wake up wet.
Morning, Mom. Did you pee the bed? A bit, I think. Oh, so gross.
Oh, Mom, put on a diaper.
Yes. No, we can both pee in the house.
I don't want to play cards. Did you wash your hands?
Oh!
As Doc would say.
I don't like that.
At least that commercial, at least they dance and it's a little bit upbeat, at least, if nothing else.
I always thought the younger lady looked like my sister. Still do. I said, that's my sister on there. Don't pee in the house. The little pill with the big story to tell.
Yeah, commercial. Ow. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Joe's wounded. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, did you roll your chair back and roll over a record?
No. I'm lowering my A1C.
No, you didn't hear the Richard Dolan laugh during that. No, that's
no.
That's not on there. The Hornet followed Joe home.
Yeah, that could have been.
I guess that was a thing during the
Oh, yeah, there was a, I don't know, it was a flying insect in that room that I stay in at the, the classroom deal. And it could have been a hornet.
The detention center. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do with bugs on here. See, where did Henry go?
Who came in and said hi?
Maybe you insulted him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, the fire alarm went off, but that was long after I left the building and waited in the car long before it went off. They were having a fire drill there today after about the end of my stream.
Tim Allen.
Oh,
hey,
we'll try it again.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Staple yourself to the computer.
Yeah. Well, Tim, do you have anything new?
I just have one thing. Oh, I wanted to show this.
Okay.
Okay, good.
A candidate for album of the week.
Okay.
What is that? Paul Toller M. What? Now I wish Jorgen was here.
M. Holstein. Happy Hamtata.
That's a
Look
good
at this
one.
guy. He's
He's a
I don't
clone.
know what's going on there. Actually, I have no
What,
idea.
what is the back interesting as well?
No.
No, the back says nah. Happy Hum Tata.
M. Holstein. Yes.
But yeah, this is. I bought this strictly for the cover, obviously.
I think so too. I hope it
Yeah.
I hope it didn't cost a lot.
I'm sure my usual 29 cents. But I did pick up one thing. I ordered one thing because
good.
I had I
Curio.
couldn't live without.
Okay.
But wait, is it in color?
Yes.
Yes, it's orange. Oh.
This time it's going to be in color.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only thing I picked up this week is Rattled Humming Heart on vinyl. Yay me! I haven't opened it yet.
I have to get ready to go, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
So I'll see you when I see you.
Okay. See you later, Joe. Yep.
Thanks for
Cheers.
Bye.
Joe.
Good night, Joe. Bye-bye. And he's gone. Oof. There he goes. Did you have anything else there, Tim?
No, that's the
Oh, that
only
was it?
thing I've picked up is Rattled Humming Heart.
Uh-oh. I sense transmission troubles again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you guys are fine for me right now. Usually, you guys go, and that's how I know I'm
You're in trouble,
I
Tim.
can
I'm
hear
sorry.
you and everything.
You're getting a little choppy there. Did you read this one here? James wants
I
to
was
see
just
your
reading it.
MCA Disco Vision discs.
I only have a few, and I picked them all up in that buy I did before I broke my arm. I only have maybe 4 or 5 on Disco Vision, and I never had any before. And I haven't watched any yet because those are the ones that are really noted for disc rot. So I don't know.
Well, bring them next time.
They're not exciting to look at. They were terrible covers because most people like Laserdisc for the covers these days, and those had this big Disco Vision going down like this. It took up half the cover, so the covers aren't, and they're all the same. Then there's a picture of the movies fit in there somehow, but they're the worst.
That's not what I'm wanting. It's this one. That album is Nightmare Fuel.
Well, it's something. I don't know what the heck.
We just don't know what.
I may have played a track from that on my podcast, actually, because it's.
Is it as good as Beans on Toast?
I think it's like interesting circusy kind of music. I think.
Well, Beans on Toast was pretty interesting.
That's an interesting album, yeah, or CD that Robert S. had. Thirsty.
Well, like you said, there's 16 more. If you like that one, there's 16 more.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Collect them all today.
Collect them all, the Tolstein collection.
He releases one on every December 1st since he started.
Okay.
So
Wow.
like 16 of them.
Tim, did you get batteries for your
Yes, and I have to mix my latest show, and I don't want to do it because I'm afraid I'll have to redo my part, and I don't want to. I hate redoing things. It's my it's my least favorite thing to do. And when I was in school, I was actually a pretty good writer, but I rarely got A+ on my papers because I never proofread them. I can't even proofread my own stuff. I would write it, it was done, I'd turn it in.
So what were they looking at that caused you to get to lower grades, like spelling?
Spelling, and once in a while there'd be a grammar, or I'd forget a word, or because I never reread anything.
You were in a hurry. You just missed a word.
turned it in, and that's it.
I found myself misspelling a couple words this week. I went, what? I should know that.
But yeah, I did get it. It's 9-volt battery. Unfortunately, the thing. I just go to the dollar store and pick up dollar store batteries, and they last long enough. I should have known. I mean, I wasn't here for 4 months, and I probably wasn't good when I left, and but I didn't even think about it. I just did it.
I couldn't believe I misspelled secretly. I put an extra E in it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how did I get that? Secret. I know how to spell secretly. It doesn't have that E in there. And I had to.
Was it like, did you spell it like Ricky Ricardo would say it, like as secretly? Did you put the E at the beginning?
No,
as secretly.
No, I put an E between secret and LY.
Oh.
Like secretly or something.
Wow.
So I gotta correct that. Duh. So sometimes even things like that slip past me.
Yeah, there's if you ever go to snapcracklepop.podomatic.com and read some of my my little write-ups of my podcast, you'll find mistakes in there quite often because I don't proofread. Do it once and it's done. On to the next.
I hate proofreading. You would have got better grades had you proofread.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think you've done badly for not proofreading.
No.
But I guess I could have done slightly better.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm a good writer. I just won in college. I took an English course, and this guy, when you handed in a paper, there was only like 4 papers. That was the whole course. Okay, that was it. Your whole grades, no exams, nothing like that. 4 papers, and with your papers, you had to hand in a blank cassette. Because when he was reading your paper, he would put it in a cassette recorder, and if there were any comments or anything, he'd talk while he was reading the paper, and that's all you got. He didn't write on the paper. He didn't. He'd put a letter grade on top, and that's it. That's all you got. Mm-hmm. And one time, for my final, I think it was, I turned in my paper, and I wrote it the night before, which I was notorious for doing, and I turned it in and I got it back, and he's like, I need to apologize to you. I'm like, why? And he's like, I lost your tape, but I didn't really have anything to, I got an A+. He's like, I didn't really have anything to say about it anyway, but I just feel bad because I lost your tape. And that's it.
I used to turn in papers with humorous titles. Like if you said, or they said, do a paper on Sigmund Freud, I titled it Our Friend Siggy. I didn't get a good grade. He didn't find it funny.
I was a lit major in college, so lit and film. You had only lit because I was a decent writer and everything, but I didn't think there was much they could teach me actually about that. But film was part of the literature program, so you had to be a lit major to do film. So I was a lit major, and it got hard at the end. My last semester was hard.
I quit.
It got. I pretty much did. Yeah, it got impossibly hard. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I quit math in grade 12. So
I got an A+ in math, and I had a crush on my math teacher, and it coincidentally writing to our final exam, she got on the same metro car as me and sat next to me. And
whoa,
I have a question for you, and I'm like, please go ahead. And because here's the thing, and I didn't know any of this till she told me before my final exam. I it was a 2-semester program, right? It was not 2-semester, half a semester was the class. Class was a full semester, not usually they're half semesters, full semester. So she's like, I never passed an exam the first semester, not one. So I had an F. I failed my first semester, and so we're on the bus, and she's like, the second semester, like early on, I never got below an A+ on a test ever, and she asked me what happened. She's like, I seriously want to know what happened. And what seriously happened was I did my math homework religiously because I'm not good at math. And I know if you get behind, you can't skip ahead. You need the building blocks. So I was doing my math one day, and all of a sudden the light bulb went on in my head, literally, and I got it. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I figured it out, and I figured it out, and I figured it out. And then every test after that, because she always gave an extra credit question, and I always got the extra credit question right too. So I always got an A+. And I told her that, and she was just amazed. And she's like, "Well, what I'm doing with you," she's like, "What I'm doing with you is I'm throwing out your entire first half of the class, and I'm going to grade you only on the second half of the class." And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. So I wound up getting an A+ in math, and I'm a literature major. So next thing you know, I'm called into my what do you call them in college? Your counselor. You call them a guidance counselor in high school. I don't know what you call them in college, but that's what it was. I'm called into his office, and he's like, you did way better in math than you're doing in literature. Are you sure you shouldn't change your major to math? No. Like, oh, I'm horrible. No.
Sam, what's 7 times 12?
84. It is.
Okay.
No, I'm good at that kind of math. Okay, but we're talking. This was I tried to take calculus in high school, and I failed miserably the first, because you could get college credit for it if you took it in high school for free. So I took it, and I failed miserably, and I was never, and advised not to take the second half of the course, so I didn't. But this was going back. It was like 10th, 11th grade math I was doing in college. Actually, it was trigonometry and that kind of stuff. And I kind of got it in high school a little bit, but not really. And then I got it. I got enough to pass in high school. But this was years later. I went back to college in the 90s. So this was, way later. And I'd forgotten all of that stuff. And yeah.
I mean, you can't do your trigonometry or anything like that right now?
No, gosh, no. I'm only good at math because or good at all is I used to every day for like 20 minutes before I did my homework at night, we had a dartboard in our bedroom, and I would play 301, and I got really good at adding and subtracting and multiplying in my head, playing 301 darts.
Yeah.
What have you learned since being on?
What have you learned? Yeah.
Have you learned anything?
I've probably lost a few thoughts. I don't think I've learned them.
This is apparently not very educational. So.
Oh, I wanted to tell you this. You might get a kick out of this. Today I had an errand to run, and I drove past this place. It used to be just a bottle redemption center. Now apparently we have a new liquor store in town.
Ooh, goody!
Oh boy!
Guess what they called it? This is the worst name for a liquor store I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Wow.
It's called Happy Family Liquor or Spirits and Wines.
Wow.
Happy family Spirits and Wines.
Okay, well, that's
liquor generally makes families. Alcoholic families generally are the best.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, what the hell is that?
That's a video.
Junior would like your first taste of wine. Yeah.
It must be Asians. It has to be Asian.
Yeah.
And I'm not being racist here, but Asians always name things like Happy Family and stuff like that. It has to be an Asian place. Like, what the heck was that?
I know. There's a bakery down the street. I think it's called Pleasant Bakery. So you can just about bet that they don't have English as their first language. Circus literature. Oh no, they got Pancake Circus.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a great name for a pancake breakfast thing. Go to the Pancake Circus. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Well, Whole Foods used to be called Bread and Circus when it started.
Ooh. They got wise. They changed it. The Happy Family sells it to you.
Well, Bread and Circus comes from Rome, but I never quite understood the concept. But that's a Roman thing.
Luckily, I've only been in Whole Foods maybe twice.
Oh, I've been there thousands of times because I worked there.
Yeah, there you go.
And it was Bread and Circus when I started working there, and then it got changed.
No, it was always Whole Foods around here, but it's not been a store
there were Whole Foods. Whole Foods bought Bread and Circus is what happened, and then Bread and Circus has changed their name to Whole Foods because they got bought.
Is it Whole Foods that is owned by Amazon?
It is now, yeah, at least partially anyway. I don't know about the whole. I loved working. Whole Foods had the best insurance I ever had. It was just such a great. I love their corporate. They and this sounds like a lot but when you think about it, it's not. They had a policy of what you could make and blah blah blah. And the highest executive, which you mean the chief executive officer of Whole Foods, the highest they could ever make in a year was 15 times the average salary.
So you're better off working at Whole Foods.
You're not going to make $2 billion a year working at Whole Foods, which was. But they eventually got rid of that policy and they started going downhill because people kept leaving for higher paying jobs. And you can't really blame them, but it was such a good place to work. I don't employee.
I haven't checked to see what the gas price is today. Let me look. See if I can do this without cutting me off.
No, that's in Canada.
Yes, this is Canadian.
Okay, Canadian gas prices.
What is it going for today? $1.51 a liter. Times that by 4, and that's a gallon.
Whoa! Because where I live, that goes by the gallon, and we don't do the liter. So.
Well, obviously, it's more than 4, isn't it? Isn't it times 5 or something? I thought it was more.
No, because the liter is kind of like a quart.
Yeah, but I thought it was less than a quart.
Yeah, but
it's $1. It'll be about $5. Yeah,
I know. Isn't that stupid? $5 a gallon.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's why we go over to Detroit and buy it.
Yeah, because
down 45 where I am, average price.
About $2.85 here.
Wow.
Drive to Oklahoma and get cheap gas.
Not here.
We have a bar called the Tumble Inn, so you're already sauced when you get there.
Yeah.
The Dewdrop Inn.
No, we had a club called the Saddle Club, and you can imagine what kind of club.
Yeah, what's that bar in the Warner Brothers shorts? So like the slogan was "Come in and get stiff."
Oh, that's interesting.
The name of the bar was, I can't remember the name of the bar.
Come in and get stiff.
Come in and get stiff.
Double entendre there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a double joke in there. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's you called it getting stiff back then a lot more than you do now. When you're drunk, it was getting stiff. That's
1940s, I guess.
Yeah, that was 40s.
Yeah.
I was thinking something else, but there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm getting closer to getting all the Warner Brothers shorts.
Good.
So now I'm getting a lot of those really bad 60s ones.
Yeah.
And I've decided to get the snafus.
Oh, okay.
Some of those snafus are actually pretty good.
I'll be right back. I just realized I have something I want to show DC. I'll be right back.
I think I'm just going to keep the one. Yeah. Yeah, stay DC. I'm just going to keep the one with 28, and if I see anything else at Goodwill, I'll get it. But the one I have is really good, you know.
Yeah, I was making Looney Tunes on DVD. After a while, it's like, I don't make
Yeah, I don't think they make those anymore. No, really?
The last batch have been some of the older ones that have not been restored.
Because I wanted, there was one that every cartoon that won the Oscar. And
I want
that one. You know, maybe I'll get it, and that'll be the only
from like
12
years old or something.
The best of the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that at one time, but I turned it in for cash.
Okay.
Let's see what the Valentine.
What you got? What's got?
You see, pay attention.
Oh, George. Oh, him. Okay.
Music. I actually had to get this from the UK. I actually bought this on eBay from the UK. I couldn't find anything in America.
Wow.
I bet there's a CD now. Yeah.
So
maybe.
There you go. Vaudeville music. I actually have some vaudeville music.
Yeah.
See,
he was real popular in World War II.
I'm trying to think of the song that I bought it for. It's not there.
I've seen him singing one song online.
Count Your Blessings and Smile is fantastic. Okay. That's why I bought it. But there you go, DC vaudeville music.
Yeah.
That's it. You can make me small.
Okay.
George Formby was great. Cleaning windows. Is that one of the songs? I don't know.
It might be. But this guy's great. George Harrison was a huge George Formby fan, by the way. A huge George Formby fan.
So are these songs like
Cleaning windows?
Is that what these things are like 1920s recordings?
Is it
No.
30s?
He was around in the 50s, I think. 40s and 50s.
Yeah. He died, I think, 1960.
But he still did. He played like a ukulele and
yeah. I've seen that too.
Tim, pay attention. DC is inviting you to be on the Saturday night vaudeville spectacular.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, what is the Saturday night vaudeville spectacular? Is that better than spectacular? Should we, like go poo-poo on Svengoolie and watch the Saturday night vaudeville spectacular?
But there was a commercial about, I don't know, close to 10 years ago now. I forget what the company was called, but it was these old-timey looking black and white cartoons, and they played a song that ripped off Count Your Blessings and Smile. It wasn't that exactly, but it was really close. And I fell in love with that commercial and that song, and so I found Count Your Blessings and Smile, and I ordered it from the UK.
Woohoo! Cool kittens will be flashing their petticoat. Yeah, woo. Yes.
Anyway, that's how I got into George Formby, was a commercial.
What was that?
Ooh. Yes.
And I've tried to find that commercial on YouTube, and I've never been successful.
Yes, Richard, I have all of the censored 11s. They're all on YouTube. It's not just for something that's supposed to be like so awful and so bad. They're all on YouTube.
No, it's just Warner Brothers won't put them out. That's it. They're not acting. There are no Warner Brothers banned cartoons. Warner Brothers just doesn't want to.
Yeah, but they're just censored. You know, you'll never see them on television.
Didn't they ban some in World War II? They're,
well, you
not
see,
the Japanese
one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't want to get into this. While I was in mom jail, I saw this movie from like the 90s or 2000s or something, and it was about how the Japanese were treated in U.S. in the 40s, okay, in film, right? And they show like the typical Japanese, caricature and blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, but wait a minute. For no legal reason, yes, we did. I've told you guys about the Flying Tigers, and we did launch an attack on Japan. But the Japanese attacked us, okay? How were we supposed to portray them?
Mm-hmm.
How were they portraying us?
Yeah.
This is the thing. This isn't racism. This is a war going on at this point in time. And so I take offense when these people go, look at that caricature of these Japanese soldiers. Well, how are we supposed to portray them? Is better than us and or friendly, or what were we?
Whoopi Woodberg, Whoopi Goldberg would be
just like I agree. I am not responsible. Back then, my parents were little kids; they weren't responsible. So the generation before that, they're all dead. They're responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but again, when you're at war with somebody, you're not. I mean, look at the way they portray. Look at the millions of cartoons of Donald Trump, but yet that's okay. Why is that okay? But this other country attacked us, and we portray them like that. That's not okay. I don't understand. It's the same thing. Just get a sense of humor, deal with it, and grow up a little bit.
Right.
It's just words and images. It's not.
Everything's so. They even had to take the Song of the South thing out of Disneyland. We can't have that. No, we don't even want to hear Zippity Doo-Dah anymore. No.
Yeah, they attacked, and I never understood that either. I mean, Zippity Doo-Dah is just a black man having a nice day singing a song. But in reality, I don't care about reality. It's a movie.
Mm-hmm. It's a movie from the 1940s. Yeah.
If all movies have to be real, then I guess you have to ban movies like Xanadu, because there's certainly nothing real about that. So you got to ban Xanadu because that's not real, and I don't. It just bothers me.
I don't know, but are there bothersome images in Xanadu that would, cause?
Well, what's the bothersome image in Song of the South? It's a black man with a bird on his shoulder singing a nice song. What's so terrible about it? I don't understand.
I don't know. They don't even want this Brer Rabbit and all that kind of stuff. Like anything to do with Song of the South, get it out of here.
Yeah, I know, and it doesn't. It's because they whitewash slavery, but it's a movie.
Mm-hmm. Can you buy Song of the South anymore?
No, that hasn't. I don't think it's ever come out officially on video ever.
Okay, because my wife found a VHS copy.
Not in America, anyway.
My wife found a European VHS.
Yeah, not in America.
Because when she was a teacher, we showed it to her kids. Yeah,
I think it's fine. It doesn't bother me.
You might as well ban Tom Sawyer, because there's a slave in or Huckleberry Finn. There's a slave in that. You better ban it. I don't. They tried to ban Gone with the Wind. That went over well. I
don't know nothing about birthing no babies.
It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
I don't understand this one.
Yeah,
I don't understand the hate
toward
Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. What's wrong with Uncle Ben?
Exactly. You can't. Why? You've got these people. You can have. I can't think of their names. You have people like Al Sharpton, who is an awful person and people look up to constantly, but you can't have these real people that have positive images. That's no good. You can't have that.
Yeah. What did Uncle Ben ever do to anybody? What was wrong with that? So Aunt Jemima made pancakes. So
Uncle Ben sold rice. So
yeah. I don't understand.
I don't understand any of it.
Thank God Captain Trench is white.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even make commercials anymore.
No.
Whatever.
Probably because he's a pirate, and there's real pirates again in the world, so you can't have a pirate in anything anymore.
No, Captain Crunch wasn't a pirate. He was just a captain.
I thought he was a pirate.
Well, both full of kids and a dog.
I don't know what he was.
Yeah, actually, this has been banned. The Frito Bandito was banned.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Well, he was transitioned out. He was not banned. After that, they had WC Fritos. Remember that? He wasn't banned. He was phased out
to the other kind. Yeah.
WC Fritos.
Okay, Doc, did you get those erasers?
Can I what?
Did you get those erasers? Frito Bandito and then WC. I had several of them.
Frito eraser or 2 or 3.
I had a couple of them.
They're probably collector's items now.
I bet they are now if they're still together.
Yeah, everybody I knew that had them used them. I used mine. I put it on the end of my pencil. We didn't collect things when you were kids. You didn't
think it's 50 years ago it's going to be that expensive.
You used them. You didn't. You weren't,
Those were the
you used our baseball cards in the spokes of the bicycle.
Yeah.
Those Babe Ruth going on.
Let's see, was there
my old age?
Was there just one eraser in that big pack of Fritos? Or more than one? I thought there was 2 or 3.
I thought there was just one, and I remember they came in a couple different colors. They all were the same, but there was. I had a light blue one. I remember the light blue one, but I think there was a cream colored one, and maybe a yellow one, maybe a red one.
Yeah, I remember what my school. I remember that. They made them take them off our pencils because we were playing with them in class. I was in junior high school, so.
Quick, DC, who was the voice of the Frito Bandito?
Yes, he's very famous.
So you know Jeff?
I know who he was.
Okay.
He has to do with something we were talking about earlier.
Possibly.
I have no idea who the voice of the Frito
Bandito. The Frito Bandito had a voice that was pretty. Yeah. Who out there knows who was the voice of the Frito Bandito? No, it was not Bill Dana.
Yes, Jose Jimenez. Yeah, that would be interesting.
No.
Jose Jimenez, the Frito Bandito.
No.
I don't know who Jose Jimenez was.
Think Mouse.
Topo Chicho?
I know who he was. I know who he was.
No, not Sergio Aragones didn't do voices.
No.
No. Think of a mouse.
Jerry didn't talk. That's the only mouse I know besides Topo Chicho.
No. Think of a Warner Brothers mouse.
Oh, that mouse.
Okay. That mouse. And he was Mexican.
Then did he go fast?
Speedy Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who would that be?
With Speedy Gonzalez.
Mel Blanc?
No blank.
No blank? Wow.
But like I was telling you, I was getting all those snafu things. Well, the voice of Snafu is basically Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah.
Mel can only change his voice so much.
Mm-hmm.
So like when Snafu talks, it's basically Bugs Bunny.
Well, yeah.
Smell.
Foghorn Leghorn is basically Yosemite Sam with more of an accent.
Yeah.
But it's the same voice. It's the same voice. You know, it's the same yelling.
It's a little huskier, yeah.
He just has a bit more of it.
I mean, when they say, "Oh, Mel Blanc, the man of 1,000 voices," not really.
No.
Because you can only change your voice so much, and even some of those ones like Tweety or they're sped up Mel.
Yeah.
So like that really doesn't count. It's just Daffy Duck is Sylvester sped up.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
yeah, Daffy Duck and Sylvester are similar.
yeah, I think Dawes Butler has a bigger range than Mel does, actually.
Yeah.
But that's just
but if you've seen enough Jack Benny, you know that besides doing voices, Mel Blanc was actually a pretty funny guy. He could have done stuff in his own right if he wanted to, but he liked doing the voices. But you see him on Jack Benny, and he usually steals pretty much every scene he's in. Okay. You know.
The only one I can remember is the Mexican thing. Like Jack Benny goes to Mexico and he's talking to Mexican. Like everything. See, what's your name? Sigh. What does your wife do? So.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was quite. He had a good delivery.
Yeah.
He had a very good delivery. So.
Yeah. No, he was he. I would say more than Rochester. He made the Jack Benny show. He wasn't on as much as Rochester, but you know when he was on, you knew it, and he was.
He even did the car. No, but now that's talent, right? To do a car. That was Mel too. Did Jack Benny's car.
Yeah, all sorts of voices.
But you know, like watching these snafu things, I'm going like, that's just Bugs Bunny. Maybe not so much with the accent, perhaps. But it's still like I can hear Bugs Bunny in that.
No, he was all the original.
He did on Benny was basically Bugs Bunny. I forget which one. But...
No, he was also the original Barney Rubble, wasn't he? In the Flintstones. Yeah. Okay.
And I think he was Dino.
Oh, okay.
And every Warner Brothers dog, puppy, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I thinking? Like watching all these cartoons, I'm finding he does the Marvin the Martian voice a lot.
Oh, yes.
A lot.
How many Marvin cartoons was there? 2 or 3?
Oh, for Marvin?
Oh,
gosh, I don't know.
Because there's one with Bugs. One with Daffy.
One of them's on their band list. You know, one of I don't know if it's one of the 11, but it's one of the ones they won't show anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
No, but like you watch some of these other cartoons, you can hear another character doing Marvin, or using the Marvin voice. And you're like, see, you used that voice hundreds of times before it became synonymous with Marvin the Martian. So, as I say, you can only change your voice so much. So, I would like to check that out, really. I thought I had the irritating voice. Yeah. I can't stand listening to you, especially with the lisp and everything.
Yeah.
This is why they'll never ask me to be a narrator or something.
I sound kind of strange, but I see I was a DJ for a while, so
you don't have to have a good voice these days.
I know.
Just you have to have a unique voice and be able to deliver lines. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a good voice. Look at what's one of the most popular shows. It's been on for more than 20 years now on radio. Little Steven's Underground Garage. You telling me Steve Van Zandt has a good voice? No.
I have not heard it.
You don't need a good voice. You need a unique voice. You need to be.
You need a personality.
Yeah, that's what's way more important. I've got an awful voice, but I'm okay. I can stand listening to myself.
Oh, you're a disc jockey too.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to the Snap Crackle Pop thing.
Snap Crackle Pop Hour.
Yeah, we can't all be Stephen Schnee.
No.
Ooh, I just finished a unique one. It probably won't be on for 6 months, but because I rarely play mellow stuff. I just did an unplugged show.
Oh, okay.
So all acoustic. So for a Snap Crackle Pop, that's an interesting, concept of all acoustic.
It will be the show. This time it's the Snap Crackle Pop show. Yeah.
There's a few songs that rock more than you think they would, but
you have a brilliant radio voice.
It's not brilliant. It's the same as I talk, basically.
Yeah, but you're probably reading something, though, right?
No, I don't read anything. I go off the cuff. Again, I don't have the patience. I don't like to do things over. I have a stack of records in front of me, and I memorize what label it's on and anything I need to know if I already don't know it, and then I do that segment, and then I memorize the next one, and then do that segment, and it's done.
Look, you're laid back, cool, mellow, suave.
I don't think I'm any of those things, but anyway. And distorted will be tonight's.
She was in her 60s during Gilligan.
I know.
Yeah.
She didn't tell anybody what her real age was.
No. Jim Backus was like 10 years younger than her. He was in his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, you know how old I was when I was splashing around in that lagoon? I would have I never even questioned it.
Oh, it's a little colder in Tuck. Not freezing yet, but it's almost.
Well, it's summertime up there. So
no, maybe go skating because you'll go through the ice. Yeah,
summer and check me up, Chuck.
Not exactly beach weather.
Yeah.
She's pretty cute for 107.
Yeah.
Lovey.
I'm sorry, Bob.
I think Lovey has got that.
She's delightfully decomposing. She's in the 1990s. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 52 the other day.
Yeah, see, that's crazy weather.
Summertime.
Climate change in Tuck.
Yeah, but even here it was like 82 or something during midweek. Today, 70.
Yeah. Well, yesterday it was 95 here. Now it's like 80, 84, Fixing to rain later.
Yeah, we'll have your 84
here, and then it stops and clears up and gets sunny, and then it rains, and I'm like, this is weird weather.
Yeah, but first week of June, and it's like 70.
Mm-hmm. And have a snowstorm again.
Yeah, but it's brightening up actually. It's you can see like this bank of clouds, and then behind it, it's kind of brighter. So,
it's starting to get a little dark.
It's weird. The sky is kind of gray, like really gray, like a slight bluish gray, and it's dark gray, but yet it's bright. It's a dark gray, but yet it's bright. It's hard to explain. It's really weird right now. Yeah.
But did you go for a walk?
The sun is out, but it's gray, and I don't understand how that's possible.
But did you go for a walk?
Did I go for a walk?
Yeah, I mean, the skies are gray, and you went for a walk. Yeah, that's the California Dreaming song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to a church, and I pretended to pray.
Yeah.
Who did I just hear that by? I just heard somebody cover that song, and they didn't pretend to pray. They prayed, and I'm like, they didn't understand this song.
I heard Jose Feliciano did it.
It wasn't Jose Feliciano, I don't think. I forget who it was.
The Beach Boys did it.
It wasn't the Beach Boys.
Okay, somebody else then.
somebody else. I don't remember who, but they didn't pretend to pray. They actually prayed. And I was like,
maybe it's somebody like Pat Boone or somebody.
They didn't understand.
He prayed, so.
Okay, and that's our weather report for today. Thanks for tuning in.
From Tuktoyaktuk.
Mm.
Great summer cruise packages to Tuktoyaktuk. Yes.
Nobody wants to go to Senior Wences.
Senior Wences. I like Jose Jimenez myself.
My travel advice for today: if you're traveling to Tuktoyaktuk, bring a jacket.
Yeah,
that's my travel. That's my travel advice.
It'd be chilly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the specialty.
More travel tips from Tim out.
Yeah, specialty tonight is walrus stew. In Tuktoyaktuk.
So anyway, I started to tell you guys last night. I got a message on Facebook from Paulina, and there's a Wings cover band live doing "Back to the Egg," and Lawrence Juber was with them. So I watched it, and the guy that was doing Paul, I didn't think was as great as Paul, but the band was actually really good. They were, you know, it was really good. And then they did a bunch of songs after Back to the Egg, just the standard hits.
Some other ones, yeah.
Except they did Letting Go, which I thought was they did Letting Go, and then they ended with Howlin' Wheels, which I thought were odd ones to do. But other than that, standard fare. It was good. Glad I saw it.
We have church news. For the offertory, I played "You Never Give Me Your Money" instrumental. No one noticed. Not kidding. Actually did it. What a nice tune.
Yes.
Nobody knew who it was or what it was.
That's okay.
And, really? Nobody could. Well, maybe you played it badly. I don't know. And nobody knew.
I thought it was on a piano.
Well, yeah. He's playing guitar.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I dare you to come on here and play it. I dare you. I dare you. I'm always playing original material, so they just thought it was another one of mine. Oh, congratulations.
Okay.
Good one. Yes, nice. Yeah. We don't know who it was. Did you write that yourself? You know.
You could make a movie about some guy playing Beatles songs and pawning them off on as their own. Oh wait, that's been done.
That's not even original. Yeah.
That's been done.
Yeah, it's been done. They tried that already. We could do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? You know. Then at the end they could meet George Harrison.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Not the same. Not the same. If we were in France, we'd go Back to the Egg. Retour la ouf.
Okay. Retour la ouf.
He's going to try Here Comes
the Sun. Do it like Eric Idle did on Saturday Night Live. Here comes the sun.
Well, no, you would have got to play it as an instrumental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're like, oh, come on. How can people be like, I don't
know. Who does the drum part? Yeah, the drum part.
Thinking everybody banging on the back of the fuse.
Okay, yeah.
Do Devil Under Heart. Try that one.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So suddenly Paul's going to church doing all these Beatles songs and say.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Now what is this? SNL did a skit about a funeral. The only organ player they could get was the guy that would sub at Shea Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah, you're walking down the aisle.
He's going to work his way through Abbey
There we
Road.
go. Mm-hmm.
So like, I'd like to be under the sea. You're going to mesmerize that church-going public.
So I'm going to pick up that record. That's a good one.
This is the coolest church ever. Then you can start playing some Kiss songs and some Guns N' Roses, and Metallica.
And then you could go, ah!
All right. Even I don't recognize that one.
Okay, you like this one.
Yeah. There's no real tune to that one, though.
No.
No. So that's a hard one to do.
Yeah.
It's noise. Nobody goes to church to hear noise.
No. Yeah, number nine. You do know there was a poll back in the 90s, and in the English people poll of the 100 greatest Britons, people who lived in England, and you know who number 9 was? Well, his last name was Lennon. It was number 9 again.
Again?
Mm-hmm. There's people like Winston Churchill and King George and fewer people, but John was number 9. Paul was that down in the 30s. So, but John was number 9.
Number 9.
Today it would be the opposite.
Yeah, probably.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Hey, this past week I watched the new Let It Be.
What'd you think?
Same as always.
Oh yeah. Benny Hill was number 7. He's a really famous comedian over there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. DC saw the same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Benny Hill was number
7. I believe Winston Churchill was number 4 or something. Sir Winston Churchill, but that's a long time ago. But John was number 9. So
I don't know what was I going to say about Let It Be being. Well, I haven't seen it in a long time, but
no, me neither.
It was such a Paul show.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Let's do this song. Let's do that song.
Well, because it was. I hate to say, but that's the truth of it. Lennon could care less at that point.
Yeah, he was. But I did know they cleaned it up.
Just waited to drum, so
it looked great, but it was just a movie. They were
so like it didn't even really show the part where George left.
No,
anybody who's watching it back then would never know that George had actually walked out.
Right.
No.
I think Chaplin.
At least there was a transition, as Joe says. At least there was a transition in the original, so to show that something had happened, some time had passed or something. Because next thing you know, they're their own studio downstairs, and they're not at Twickenham.
Yeah, but in Let It Be, they just like, okay, we're not in that Twickenham. Now we're in Abbey Road, and it gives no reason why.
No, you don't. But at least, like I said, there was a black thing that closed and opened, and now they're downstairs in Apple, and at least you had that in the original. But that was Michael Lindsay Hogg decided to take those two transitions, and he decided to take them out. That was his decision.
It just shows how more superior Get Back is than.
Yes, that would be a nice.
I always said Get Back makes Let It Be,
I agree.
A curio now. Let It Be has become the curio.
Let It Be would be a nice Christmas Blu-ray. So whatever. I'm sure.
I'd like to see it cleaned up. I still haven't seen it, but
it looks beautiful.
Is way more important.
I remember watching it on TV and had my VHS. It always looked like it looked horrible,
Well, I think it was shot on 16 millimeter.
Yeah,
Let's
maybe
start with that. So, blowing up to 35 in theaters, and then that's the print they would have used for media.
Right.
Shrunk it back down,
I didn't get any new meaning. It was just like hodgepodge.
Now, about that list again, I think Chaplin was on the list. I haven't heard. I don't remember. It's been quite a while. I don't know anything about Keith Moon. Chaplin should have been on there.
He left England early on,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know,
But it's still, I think he should have been on the list because he is English. He is English born.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, where does George Formby on that list?
I don't know. You could
Number
probably the 100 Greatest Britons. It was a BBC
number one
thing in the newspaper, I believe. So
somewhere near the bottom. They should put the Ruddles up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Number 85, Rod Stewart.
I think only one Ruddle was two Ruddles were British, I guess, of the four.
Well,
yeah. Three.
John
Was
Halsey
it three?
Yeah, because Ricky Fattar was from India.
Oh, I didn't know Ricky Fattar was.
Yeah.
I assumed he was Indian or something.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because of course you have Eric, you have Neil, you have the guy who was the drummer. He was English, and Ricky Fattar.
Oh, all the doctors
on the list.
I didn't remember it was English either.
Which one? Which one? You know,
all 27 Doctor Who's.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Everyone, all of the James Bonds as well.
Even the English, even the female Doctor.
Yes.
Okay. All of the companions.
Yes. Yes, I am scrolling for.
I mean, you didn't say we didn't have a death of the week, and there was a Doctor Who death. You don't know who he is, but his name was William Russell, and he played Ian Chesterton, and the first Doctor Who, the William Hartnell Doctor Who. He was 99. If you're a Doctor Who fan, you know who he is. If you don't, then who cares?
Too bad.
Yeah. So he was an English actor.
Yeah,
we did have a death of the week in William Russell. So,
yeah, or these were not on the one. What is this list called? The 100 most.
The 100 Greatest Britons.
Are these guys on it?
Oh, I'm sure Grandma. Oh God, Grandma the list. Yeah.
They should be on there.
Yeah.
Every one of those puppets should be on there.
Yeah.
There will be no sorrows. The only time he sang it. Okay.
Yeah.
He changed it right afterwards. Yes. But yeah, the last bit of Let It Be is it's the Paul show.
Yeah, that's my favorite version of Let It Be, and they put that out in the box set. I was like, yes, because that's my favorite version.
Yes, I'm still on. Yes, we're still broadcasting. Yes, we are.
Oh, you know this person?
Yep.
Okay.
For voice work, maybe.
Yeah.
Because everybody else.
But that list was back in the 90s, so you know, it was. I think it was back. I saw it on BBC or something, back in the 90s. So that was a few years ago. So.
Yeah, MeTV will be running those too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be able to watch Thunderbirds, Joe 90.
Oh yeah, they have They have Thunderbirds. They have Bugaloos. There is Scooby Doo. A lot of stuff like that on
the puppet shows though.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they have them on the Tubi channel.
You've got the Jerry Anderson cattle.
Yes, all on the Tubi network. Watch Tubi, and you can watch the Bugaloos and the
the categories.
All that stuff. Interesting stuff. And this free. Don't you love free? I love free. Don't you love free?
Free is good.
Mm-hmm.
The Sorrow version came out in the box set.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, it was in the video. You'd see it when VH1 would play Let It Be once in a while, and that was the video, was the Sorrow version. And I'd be like, yes. And I'm trying to think, it was in, it might have been because a video came out around the time of Anthology, and I'm trying to remember. It might be in Anthology, but I can't be sure of that. Because I had a decent, off of television, I got a decent recording of what the There Will Be No Sorrow, Let It Be version. And that was the best one I had for a long time.
It's probably on YouTube somewhere.
Well, it's in the box set now, so it's been released.
Yeah, but for those of us who have not bought the box set, just run to YouTube, find it.
Well, it's on the Beatle channel on YouTube. They put everything on all of those box sets on YouTube.
Yeah.
Terrific. Yes.
You know, they have something like 5 billion views. Yeah, everybody looks at it. So.
Oh, wait, we got to test Tim on
There he is. Still need some ears. No bunny ears. Sorry.
No bunny ears, though. No, it wasn't. It was Paul. It wasn't on the Anthology CDs, but I'm thinking it was in the actual Anthology. But I could be wrong. I know they played a version of Let It Be through an Anthology. I'm thinking it's that one, but it might not be. But around that time, VH1 got a video, and it was the video that VH1 played. That I know for sure because I recorded it.
And where is it now?
It's on a CD somewhere, but I don't need it because it came out.
I watched Let It Be on a download.
It's okay. It's a movie, you know. I hope it comes out on Blu-ray. I'll buy it. I'll stick it in there next to my Get Back Blu-ray.
Oh, I don't know. Get Back performed so poorly. They may not put it out.
They'll put it out. Don't they want money?
Again, don't get me going on how poorly it performed. They sold out. I don't care how many they made. They sold out. And if you sell out, that's not performing poorly.
No.
They should have made more if they wanted to sell more. You can't make 10,000 and then be mad that you didn't sell 100,000. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, from a friend that I don't know. No, I was going to say, like, Sony has taken over Disney, whatever, DVDs, CDs, whatever, physical media. So, like, if Sony wants to put out Let It Be, well, there you go. Somebody will put it out.
These companies should be doing what a lot of companies are doing now, and just that you can't be bothered. License it to somebody. Somebody would want to put it out. License. There's enough really good boutique labels now that could probably actually do a better job than you're doing anyway. Put it out that way.
Oh, you found it. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it was back in the 90s, I think. 99 or something like that.
And Bono.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure if they made that list today, Bono would be there.
Yeah, Bono would be there. No, Bono's Irish.
Yeah,
Bono's Irish.
Yeah. No, that is. Well, it's Great Britain.
Greatest Britons. It means English. It doesn't mean Scottish or Irish, I don't think. I don't believe. I thought it was from actual. I mean, but that's part of it. But I just happened to see that in the 90s.
Hello, Ace.
Hi, Ace. They're saying hi to you. Ace, look this way. Look this way. He just said,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Arthur Treacher was 137. Okay. Ooh, good fish and chips. Yeah.
I used to like his fish and chips. If Bono was Canadian, his name would be Bono, eh?
Yeah. Isn't that right, Ace?
Whatever happened to the cat there, do you see? The one with the mental trouble.
Yeah, see,
Ireland isn't in Britain.
Britain is Britain. See, that's what I mean. Yeah, Ireland is Ireland and Scotland and Wales and all them places. Yeah,
just
isn't that right? Yeah,
Britain.
Yeah,
Britain.
Ace agrees.
Is it Britain or England or?
Yeah, England, UK.
What do you? No, that's kingdom. So I think that's the whole.
England or Britain, Great Britain.
Yeah, but UK is like the whole thing. I think.
Yeah, UK is the whole shebang. Yeah. We got 10 minutes left. Hush.
Yeah.
Jeez. You're not gonna get laid, so forget it. God. Oh.
I am too. Like 2 or 3 months. Like, he should have died 2 or 3 months ago. He's still with us. Wow.
Well,
We're good,
well. Surprised he remembers to eat.
Well, if he gets hungry, he might have a clue.
No.
Or do you have food feed him? Like, remember this? Remember little Friskies?
Yes, cat. Yeah.
Matthew Smith is checking the list for and Mr. K.
She was just a person on a tombstone, wasn't she?
Oh, he eats.
Okay, that's good.
That means he poops too. He remembers to poop, but just not. He doesn't remember where the litter box is. Where's that thing again? I'll just go in this shoe.
In the corner. That's yeah.
You gotta put your shoes on it. Oh boy.
Yes.
The American cat. Hey.
Nope, that's not chocolate. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's gross.
My cats are pretty good. They don't do that too much.
Well, yeah, that's because they're young, though.
They're young kitties, yeah. Well, the oldest cat is Ace, and Ace is going to be 6 this year. So, you know.
6 is nothing. That's middle age for a cat, right? And he likes to be on camera.
Yeah. He's over there now. He's eating. So.
Thankfully, he still knows where to poop. Unlike Uncle Harold. Jeff's cat sounds like my wife when she watches Magnum PI reruns.
Oh, boy.
No, the only place I see Tom Selleck now is when he does commercials for AIG.
Or reverse mortgage.
Yeah, he's talking to people like, "Yes, I got a reverse mortgage."
You clearly don't like or watch Ion.
No, I don't. I don't watch any of them. Don't watch. They got all these CSI things and.
I like that one lady on the reverse mortgage commercial. I forget her name. She has a very strange name. It's a guy's name. I forget what it is. And she said it was the best thing she ever did in her whole life. And he's like, really? Oh yeah, really? I forgot. It's like Charles or something.
What do you think, Ace? Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I know. I'm almost done. Yeah.
No, I like the lady in the commercial for one of those vitamin thingies. I forget what it's called, but like she's a New Yorker.
From New York.
And she was on the crew that helped rescue the people on the airplane that went into the Hudson.
Oh, okay.
But she's like, I couldn't walk in, and I couldn't do this, and like this stuff is the best thing. I'm so proud of myself. But I like her though. Whatever commercial that's for. Shouldn't a reverse mortgage be when the bank borrows money from you?
Isn't that right? Yes. Isn't that right, Ace? Yes.
Oh, what was going on there?
I'm just petting him. He's just out of camera range. Aren't you, Ace? Ace, say hi. Say hi, Ace. Ace.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ew.
Ace.
Ah.
Come on. He's okay.
Kitty butt. Ew.
No, it's okay.
Kitty butt.
Now, there might be some female cats that might want, but he's been fixed, so he doesn't worry about that stuff.
Oh, he's not the one doing it.
No, one of those younger ones. All he wants is food and sleep. Food and sleep.
That's all cats.
And pets. Yeah.
Little scraps.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your hint of
Yes,
cat here from
your cat moment with Jeff on Sunday. That's my idea. Cat moment with Jeff and special guest star Ace. Can bring Ace over here next to me on Sundays.
Well, we got 5 minutes left. We can do it right now.
No, well, Ace is he's been over here. He's over there cleaning himself, so he's.
Oh, well, did I look that bad?
No, he does that. Cats do that.
That's a cat thing.
Yes.
No, that's another riddle.
That's another one, from
a riddle.
Yes. The riddle.
Food and sleep.
Yep. Yep. Well,
and cleanliness. Yes.
We have a few minutes left. So.
Cat moment with Jeff should be a regular.
Cat moment with Jeff and special guest star. Hey, Ace. Hey, Ace. Say hi. Hi. Ace. 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 Ace.
Meow.
Hello. Yes. See, Ace is right there.
Oh, where were those other ones?
Other ones are in there eating.
Oh, it's supper time for them.
Yeah. Well, they eat all the time. Because if I don't leave them dry cat food out there, tear open the bag.
Feed me.
Yeah,
you don't feed. We'll feed ourselves.
One of the cats figured how to turn on the faucet. He
one of those things.
Yeah. I wake up in the morning and the faucet's running. Oh, he was thirsty. Okay.
Yeah. So now your water bill is like astronomical.
Well, I don't pay. My son pays the water bill.
Well, still the water bill.
Dad, did your cat turn on the water again?
Water bill. Because the cats have learned to turn the
faucet on. Oh God.
You're learning all kinds of new things, aren't you?
All kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Yes. It's interesting. Mm-hmm. And we just have a few moments left.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, our 3 hours just whished on by.
It does. When you're at work, 3 hours doesn't wish.
Yeah.
It wishes now.
Yes, it's time to wish. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had a really good show.
So yeah. So like any last thoughts before we go down for the evening?
Yeah. Anything, Ace? Any last words? Ace, any last words? Ace, look up. Any last words? No. He just wants to clean himself again.
Let's do another 3 hours. Come back.
No. I'm getting hungry. Yeah.
Come back on Thursday. See, Thursday.
Yeah, we have soup as well. We'll be back on Thursday. And
come
be
back
there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Great show.
I just had my last thought.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to more George Formby, everybody.
Formby Records. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So 8 o'clock Thursday night. Come back again.
Yes. 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to subscribe.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe.
To hit that bell.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can come back on Thursday. We do all this kind of nutty stuff all over again.
Right. We'll do it again. So we have like a minute left. Okay. That's fine. Hey, Ace, you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye, Ace. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. 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 Okay. He said goodbye.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Now I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Come back on Thursday. Come back next Sunday. Just come back.
Thursday for soup.
Yes. Take care, everyone.
So once again, the day is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.